What is up, guys? Back with some D&D. Still trying to mess up these and doing poorly at it. That's where we're at, though. I don't want to lead charge on this one. Hmm. Oh my god. Hey, thanks for that like, Jonathan. How's your night going? Alright. No one else is moving, so fuck it. I'm gonna open this door. Glad to hear it, man. Got any plans for the weekend? What, where'd my character token go? Well, it was right here. We're playing some D&D, continuing the campaign we're on. But not much really, man. I'm just hanging out, having a good time with some friends. But I missed whatever was said, but oh, yeah, fair enough. Uh Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for liking, Brian. This is on PC. It's just a website that we run it on. Right. So the box has symbols. Is it free to play? Anyone can start one up? Oh, hell yeah, man. It's called Roll20. If you search Google, you'll find Roll20, and that's what we use. Basically, you set up all the maps and stuff if you're the DM, um, and then your players set up their characters and stuff. Thanks for that share, Brian. Because we don't know what the hell to do. That's super cool. Hard to get a group together in person nowadays. Oh, you're not wrong, dude. Facebook even has like groups on here that you can join just to find a party to play with. So I've thought about doing that a couple times. Mine again. Nick, I'm convinced that you're mad at me. I don't think he actually did that though. Oh my god, I know what I'm doing. Bring it back. It's my fucking shortcut for Discord muting. That's fucking great. All right, I'm gonna change that real quick. Hey, listen, man. Fair enough, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for that like, Brendan.
Really gonna drill my hammer through the fucking keypad.
Roll your damage.
Oh, that was a strength check. Damn it.
Oh, that was a strength check?
Dang
Oh,
it.
you're just okay. Well, that's
Okay,
fine.
well,
we don't have to do damage. So, you swing that hammer into the. I assume are you going?
Thanks for
towards the
liking,
face of
Dad.
it?
What are you
I'm
up to
trying to
tonight?
basically just like force it to have a mechanical malfunction, like an electrical malfunction, and open.
You smash it into that goob, and the buttons are kind of like gel. So when your hammer slams into it, they kind
Thanks
of
for sharing,
absorb the
Dad.
brunt of the blow, and you hear a ting as it hits the back of it. But when you pull your hammer back, the buttons kind of ooze back out.
Well, brute strength
Nothing.
isn't gonna get us in.
Nothing. Always have
Bruce
something on
Shot will
Friday.
get us out. Guys, I don't know if you saw what happened, but I got stupefied.
Did you get turned on?
No,
You want-
I want to leave.
You want him to?
What? Hello?
You want him?
I
I feel like a.
You look so comfortable sitting there for that fire.
What?
don't know why he hasn't played. I'm not muted.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
What the fuck?
Dang
Sounded like he was like
Like,
ordering
for
something from
sure.
McDonald's.
I'd like a double cheeseburger and hold the
I
lettuce.
was muted.
Don't be frontin' son, no seeds on the sons I be up in this.
Can I get a double cheeseburger with fries? You like a double cheeseburger with fries? Do you want a drink with that? Yes, I will take a Dr. Pepper. Okay, that'll be $7.75.
You didn't even.
$7.75. Please drive around to the first window. Thank you.
You didn't even ask what size of Dr. Pepper.
That's because if you don't ask what size, they automatically give you a medium.
Take two
Yep.
of the nuggets and shove
fair.
them up your ass. Chicken McNuggets.
Ooh.
Oh my.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna squeeze past Vega, and I want to roll an investigation check on this door. Or what would I need to roll to see if I could figure out some random button combination?
It's destroyed. He destroyed your
No,
button
he
combination.
didn't.
No,
Because
they
he
kind of
smashed
came
it,
back out.
it went gooey, and it came back out.
Every time you say it went gooey, I just get like, ooh.
Thanks for
But
that
you-
like,
you-
Uncle
if
Chuck.
You wanna, like investigation would be if you want to try to investigate if you can figure out what this is.
Mm,
Yeah,
make it gooey.
I'll go ahead and do that.
make a kiwi.
I'm gonna do a gooey check.
Here's my gooey check.
Oof.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my antibiotic so I don't turn into a zombie.
So you don't turn
Okay.
into a goo.
My cat
Sorry about
bit
that,
me and
guys.
gave me some crazy virus.
Hey,
What the
hey,
fuck?
Steven,
I'm not kidding. What?
Get out of the fire!
go get your antibiotics. We don't need you turning into a zombie. Jesus.
Some kind of.
He stared at you as he left. He gave you that death stare.
His cat gave him that COVID-23.
You can definitely tell that this is a keypad, but you just don't understand the symbols. You think, I mean, you can look at it and you could probably figure out if you press them in a certain order. Looking at it, there seems to be 10 of these kind of globby kind of buttons with the symbols on the front of each of them, and they seem to be pressable. But you just don't know the language. It's completely alien to you.
Ooh.
0,
Has it been?
0.
Hey,
Can I?
hey,
Can
hey,
I
Nick.
just
Has it been more than an hour since I used that scroll 5 sessions ago?
Yeah, probably.
Can I just punch in 8675309?
I hate you.
You can press the buttons. You press some of the buttons, and they kind of your finger kind of sinks into them, but they kind of give off a greenish glow each time you press into them, seeming to recognize your touch. But your combination that you put in doesn't do anything.
How many? But when he's pressing that in, does it stop him after so many numbers or symbols?
Is he locked out?
Did he lock it out?
Do I need to call tech support?
I'm trying to indicate the character limit of the keypad.
No, there was no indication of there was no activity on the keypad other than the light that would glow when he would press the GUI button.
Okay, so it didn't like flash red that it didn't work.
No.
Okay.
Negative.
Can I roll a perception check to look around the room for clues? Or maybe investigation?
I mean, in this room?
Yeah, I moved into the room they're in.
Sure.
I'm scared.
There's the perception.
Oh.
Yeah. So you look around. This is a relatively clean room. There's not a lot of equipment in here. There's nothing really on the table except just some loose paperwork. Other than that, that's about it.
The paperwork have any significance?
You can check it out.
I will check it out.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Um,
I don't know fuck about shit.
it looks like some writing, and you don't understand it, but it looks just completely alien to you. But it looks like paragraphs of writing, like somebody was like writing some sort of like not story, but maybe report or something along those lines.
Nothing jumps out to me on the numbers or on the papers.
I mean, it looks
It was not with a 9 investigation.
no. I mean, it just looks like just kind of a few different pages of people writing, like paragraphs and things.
Okay, I want to go back out and check out. Was it this door right here that had the other code?
Yeah.
What about these other doors? So there's other doors here, right?
Yeah, there's other doors over there.
Did one of these open?
These don't actually have keypads. They appear to have
What the fuck,
just
babe?
like a brown
What the
lever
shit?
that slides down on the wall.
A lever.
Okay, I'm gonna pull one of the levers.
Okay, which one?
Pull the lever,
The one
Kronk.
closest to this door.
Grav.
He's like, and you die.
Somebody poison the water hole.
What the?
There's a snake in my boot.
No, there's just no good way to.
Poison the water hole.
Fair enough, Dad. Fair enough.
Maybe I can just do this.
Put a snake in his boot.
The door opens, and it slides open. And when you look inside, there's no lights in this room. But when you look on the ground, there's a Chilton human, like laying on the ground, seemingly unconscious.
Well, I want to check on him.
Well, while he's doing that, I want to do an investigation check on the actual door, not the keypad, but the door in the room we're in, to see if there's any seams or crevices, seams or separations where we can fit a blade in.
There is not. It seems to be completely flush with the wall.
I didn't even give my check, bro.
Oh,
I
it's
forgot
okay.
that.
You can just kind of you're just kind of looking over the door. You can see the door.
Nick
wanna-
says, "I knew you'd fail. It's okay."
I want to pry that puppy open and just brute
Traven,
strength it.
you kind of climb up on some of that equipment and get your hands inside of that tunnel and crawl your way up into this room. And there seems to be a room connected to it through a small tube. And these look to be almost like living quarters. There's kind of like large kind of tubs with some like dark liquid bubbling in them. And there's like some candles burning to the side. It's complemented by, again, the purple glow from the recesses of the walls. And you see a desk kind of off to the side. There's no chair, but you see a desk.
Can I search for clues there?
Yeah,
What you want, perception or investigation?
I'll investigate it.
Shit.
Nick, I rolled
Wow,
a 10
that's-
medicine check to check on that human.
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to be- I rolled a
So
7.
Traven looks around, but the desk doesn't have any drawers or anything on it, and there's nothing on top of it. It's actually this seems to be a pretty empty room. And Groostog, you are able to check this guy out. He looks like really weak. Their skin is pale, and you can see their ribs. They look just worn out. But you kind of tend to him, and he kind of comes to, and kind of wakes up and just kind of looks at you.
Hey,
Are
thanks
you
for liking
okay?
Christy.
Can you speak?
What are you up to?
Don't kill me.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
They come for me.
Is there anything else in this room, or is it just like a cell?
This just appears to be some sort of like cell.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
there's excrement in the back.
Hey, thanks for that share too, Christy.
Look out, there's poo.
Nick, it looks like you're drinking your back. Oh God. Oh, never mind. Now the cups. Yep, there it goes.
Magic drink.
Nick, I'm gonna try and crawl my way up this one. Maybe my character token doesn't want to move. This one here. Is it possible? What do you need?
Oh, just like up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
there's
one here.
enough. There's enough equipment on
Um,
the walls that you could climb up.
It's pretty
on that and
complex,
shimmy
but
your way
once
up
you
there,
get the
so
hang of
nothing.
things,
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna
all
shimmy
about
my way
learning
into
as you
this
go.
room.
This room appears very similar to the one that I described.
But it's
to
really
Traven.
fun. You have
There
to use
seems
your
be a small
imagination a
pool
lot.
for
A lot. What's Brandon doing?
potentially laying down in. There's a desk in the back with some paperwork on it, and that's really about it in this room. Besides some of those baubles hanging from the ceiling with ichor that seems to connect to tubes that go into the sides.
I want to investigate the paperwork.
Yeah, you flip over
Hey,
these
thanks for
sheets
liking,
of paper,
Tyler. How's your
and
night
some
going?
of them look exactly like the ones that you looked at before with the paragraphs on it, but the last one you pick up, it has some of those paragraphs written, but at the bottom you see 6 characters separated by a period at the bottom of the sheet.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that
I'm gonna
this-
take that sheet and slide
like
down
you,
this
they
tunnel
wanna
like
play
a
a
child at a play park, and be like,
There's
guys,
this like
guys, look what I
stigma
found.
around D&D where like you're a fucking
What'd you
nerd if you
find?
play,
I
but
did a thing. There's numbers or
you're
something.
not.
There's,
It's fun.
let's try this
They make
combination at the
Facebook
bottom on
groups
both
where
of
you
the-
can
one of these
join
dogs.
somebody and learn how
While
to
they're
play and
doing
stuff.
that, Nick, I want to carry this guy
Oh
out
yeah, Tyler. Hell
and
yeah.
rest him in the main chamber.
Oh, thank you so much.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
They come every hour, I swear.
Are there more prisoners here?
Yes, if they're still alive.
I'm gonna check this door.
I'm gonna move as far away from him as I can.
Right, I'm knowing like out of character, knowing what I know about mind flayers, dude. I don't want to go near that guy. In character though, I'm a barbarian and a dwarf and know nothing about mind flayers, so he's just a
Tyler,
weak dude that I don't
ready
care
for
about.
Among Us on Monday?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's far away, but
and you see a
fucking
very
loving it,
similar
dude.
scenario. Only this time, it's not a human Cholton; it's a Tabaxi, and their fur looks thin, and they're just kind of laying on the ground, face down, curled up in a ball.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on them as well.
While he's doing that, can I punch in my numbers or symbols on this door here?
Yeah. You kind of look over the sheet, and you can see the lines. And Grustav, you kind of, do kind of a similar thing and wake him up. And he kind of wakes up and he's
So-
like,
I did a
Where?
thing.
"What's going on? Who are you?"
It's
I
called
just tell him
loot
to relax,
crates,
and that we're
and
gonna get him out of here.
basically
And I move him back to the main chamber
people
as
can
well.
buy these loot
Okay.
crates and they'll get
And,
cards they can
Ryan
play.
Carl, you put that.
Said cards have
what
things
you
that
think is the code in?
make me do something
but-
in the game. Like for instance, one of them has if like I'm the imposter,
instead
I
I
have
get
to
a big
rat
knife?
out or
But
get the other
no-
imposter
nothing
killed.
happens.
All right, well,
And
I'm gonna
it's
make my way into
fucking
the other room and throw it
badass.
in there.
And
Okay.
it's also cool because
Dude.
Facebook, when you buy stars,
You walk over
Um,
there.
they take a
and
big
crouch
ass
down,
cut,
and
like
the kind of
almost
purple glow from the walls is kind of
above
beating off of your
25%.
face,
This company only
lighting
takes
up
10,
the sheet of paper.
and
as
you
punch
guys get to
in,
fuck with me.
in order that you
So,
see them. The
People
little
that want to help
gooey
me with the
buttons,
truck and shit,
and when you hit
it's
the last
super
key,
helpful.
the keypad lights up green for a second,
I'm
and then
hoping
flashes and goes away.
That
and you
people
hear
will
a
fuck with me in Among Us because it'll make for an
and,
interesting gameplay.
And Cthulhu eats my face.
The door slides open.
Well.
Hey Nick. Mr.
What?
GM. Kagak wants to ask this dude, what do you know about those little brain things with the long tongues?
They're dangerous, scary.
Yeah,
they use them to keep us in.
I'll be right back,
The
guys. I'm gonna go
prisons.
grab some whiskey. Sounds like a good night for that.
He did something weird where he licked me and then
They've never licked me. They just scratched me.
did they scratch me, Nick?
Yeah, they had a scratch attack. They were scratching at you.
Oh, I misremembered. They knocked. I felt like I'd gone numb. I couldn't move anything. Is that the same thing they did to you?
I've never had that.
Comfortably numb.
Do you know anything about these creatures that are in here?
There should be another prisoner. You should save him too.
I'm gonna step back in here.
Oh, open the last cell and set the last prisoner free.
Where's the
We
last
need
cell?
to get out of here. Oh,
It's-
there's another one right here.
Yeah, there's a third one right there.
Oh, okay. I open it.
As you're opening the third cell, I'm going to come in and just announce, guys, I got the door open. Like we can go further in and
Or we can leave.
I'm sorry, did you say something, chicken?
Yes, leave.
We can't go back the way we came, so we just need to go push forward.
If we ram the door hard enough, we can. I've never had this happen to me. That was more terrifying than being turned into stone.
Yeah, that's what every guy says.
oh boy.
I guess.
Listen,
Yeah,
fear
and
of the
you-
unknown does not make you a coward, Ryan Carl.
You find an older Tabaxi, kind of curled up in there with the same kind of situation going on. You pull him out, and he looks just the same, terrible condition, weak, famished. But this one has gray hairs, kind of coalescing around his eyes and kind of down his mane. He looks pretty old. And
Steven, I got the door that you're standing in front of open. Just so you know.
Does he look old?
yeah,
Thanks for that, like, Brandon.
How'd you open it?
I found a paper with a code on it.
Decided to change.
I'm gonna get a
Oh,
medicine
thanks, I
check on him
appreciate
too
it.
to make sure.
See, yeah, I said what the fuck, babe.
It
Yeah,
opened the door
these-
you're in front of, but not the other one.
these guys are basically holding stable at about 1 HP.
Yeah, I just want to make sure they're stable.
Wow.
Ryan Carl's going to just kind of stare at everything going on and be like, "Look, they are clearly not long for this world. We need to continue our investigation so we can find a way out of here."
And we'll do that, but I want to make sure that the prisoners can be freed. I'm just checking on the injured.
Yeah, they're weak and not long. I'll wait in here.
You do that. Don't worry about him. I say to the injured people.
I'm gonna go about halfway down and see if I can see anything as quietly as I can. You want a stealth check?
Kakak says to Groostog,
Sure.
yeah, well, he hasn't been stupefied by one of them, so when his attitude will change.
There we go. Fix the dynamic lighting so you can see the rooms.
Okay. There's my stealth check.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
I should just be invisible at that point. Come on.
You start to slowly sneak down these steps. The archway that kind of leads down these steps into this room is spiraled metal. Again, purple light flows out of the recesses of this spiral as you kind of slowly creep down step by step. The whole room seems to glow with this purple light, and on the right side of the wall, you see a green light kind of emanating from things that you see against the wall. And it seems to open up to something to the right, and there seems to be a door inside to the left. That's what you can see from your stair vantage point.
But I don't see any imminent threats.
Well, you could roll an investigation to see if you can, or a perception rather, to see if you can see anything deeper than that.
Nope,
that's
I
why
don't see shit. Then I will wait here for the rest of the party. I will hold my stealthy ground and wait here.
You're going to have to carry us. Though one of the old man says,
Hang on just a second.
"Okay."
Hold it! Don't talk!
We didn't start the fire.
You're gonna have to stay here. We can't carry you. We're gonna need to be able to defend ourselves. And if we're carrying you, you're gonna be in the way, and you could die.
You're
It's
going
better
to
that you
leave us.
Yes.
here where you're more safe while we go
What?
further in.
What if more of them come? We can't. They'll kill us because we're out of the cell.
Well, where do they come from normally? That door
Nope.
down there?
They'll
Oh,
kill us. You're
I don't
talking to my
know.
guy all wrong. They'll kill us here.
The only time I see them is when the door opens and they throw scraps in to keep us alive just long enough to do whatever they want to do with us.
Why don't
Yeah.
you go sit in the cell, time being, and we'll get you on our way out.
Right. Heal them up. Put them back in the cell.
Y'all are in a different room. Get out of here. Travern.
What?
When you went up, and I point to these areas up here, if it will ping, were those dead ends? Did they lead anywhere?
Yeah, basically it just loops around. It's nothing. There wasn't anything up there.
So obviously, if those creatures come back, they're going to come from over here, and I point to that door. But if you're worried about it, I can put you back in the cell.
I mean, I didn't check here or here.
I checked that last one.
Oh, okay. So this one.
Yeah, we
hasn't been
saw Ryan Carl come down from there.
Is Ryan Carl just popping back in and saying, "Nah, I checked there already"?
Oh my god, how are you gonna hit him with that?
No, I'm just giving an out of character explanation to remind everybody that I was in that one and that Greasedog saw me come out of that one.
Dog, these people.
They're prisoners. I found them in these cells.
Oh,
He wants
right.
he wants us to go back to the cells.
Listen, I just want you to be safe. You can either wait here while we investigate the rest of this area and deal with these creatures, or you can go back in the cells if you're worried about them coming and finding you.
Why don't
Will
they
you-
just run?
The
Where will
door's
we
closed.
run?
We can't leave.
I have
Do they
all
look
of the
pretty
power.
beat up, Nick?
Yeah,
They
they're
look
like on death's
really
door.
weak.
Oh, well, here, guys, take this.
Nope.
Well, why don't waiting to see what Blake was doing because he sounded like he was still doing it.
I'm just figuring out which healing one I should cast.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to waste 3
Uh,
different healing spells on these guys,
Uh-uh.
I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they turn on
or you're gonna
us?
waste a high level spell.
That'll
No,
be fine.
I say you guys get back in the
Oh
cells,
my god.
and I give you my word. Are you hitting them really?
Fucking Zygon.
No,
I
fine.
gave
Okay.
them 14 healing.
It takes 10 minutes to cast. We're not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I'm
sit
not waiting
there. I'm
10
gonna
minutes.
stop you before you cast that spell.
I'll stay with them. It's fine.
No,
Of
just
course you will.
You guys get back in the cells, and I give you my word that we'll come back for you.
The old man looks up and he says, "Fine, help me up."
I help him into the cell.
You reach down to grab his hand,
Oh no.
and he starts to lean up. And as you do, you see his eyes start to bleed and his skull split.
See? Should have just
And
fucking let me
his
do it.
Brain leaps out at you with his claws
I said they weren't long for this world.
for 4 slashing damage, and I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna go great. I took 4 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake, are you glad you didn't finish that spell yet?
No, I was going to stay with them.
Didn't have
I
time.
was playing.
God, this room is massive.
That's what she said.
Oh, you just made it.
Oof. Oof.
All
Oof.
right, let's roll initiative. Let me pull up initiative.
So the 2 barbarians aren't actually in there to see or hear what the fuck's going on.
Nice nat 1 on the initiative.
Anybody want to like notify us?
Nah, we're
Wait
good.
1 second. Oh, I forgot to select my token.
Can I see in there?
Oh,
Can I
shit, they all
notify them?
died. So they all died and bursted in these things.
Yeah, all of them. As after that happened, the others, their heads breaked open, and 2 of those intellect devourers stood on their dead bodies, one leg up, blood gushing out of the destroyed head of the person you once knew.
Well, even though
Somebody
I'm
I
not in
used to
there,
know.
there's my
Now you're
21
just
initiative.
somebody that I used
Nick, am I
to
able to see in there to
know.
notify them, or am I at a bad angle?
I would say you could see in there.
Okay, so hey, Vega, Ryan Carl, those brains are back in there. We might want to take a step back for a second.
Did you guys see these creatures before? These brain things?
No.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
we
they're
just, we
new.
fought-
They're,
Oh,
they're,
yeah.
they're new tokens. These are the official tokens.
Oh,
I
I,
can-
I upgraded my game.
Nate,
thanks for telling.
Nate
thanks for
wasn't here
telling Nate
last
about
time.
it.
Yeah.
I can either do Steven's initiative or we can wait till he gets back.
So we fought these brain things, Nate, and they knocked Kagak to 0 intelligence and stunned him.
Do
We
your
don't know
initiative.
what they are. But
Yeah,
this
if
is
you
the
would've-
first time we've seen them burst out of someone. In
If-
Okay.
game, Zygon.
Huh?
I
What?
see Nate laughing. I said,
What?
this is the first time we've seen them bust out of someone's body in game, Zygon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're acting real
I'm the
sus there, Kagak.
I'm the one just playing Baldur's Gate 3. Come on now.
Oh.
You can go screw yourself.
Is that everybody's initiative?
You're gonna have to
Uh,
add me. I forgot to select my token.
Oh,
So
that
you
should be
get
good.
whiskey, baby.
I
That
got
should be good.
13.
Misses last week and then doesn't click on his token this week.
Hey, go.
All right,
Brandon, what are you
good
up to
stuff.
tonight?
Travin just told you that some shit went down.
Some shit went down. You ain't even gonna make it with your short ass legs.
Yeah, it'll be rough terrain when you pass through Vegas, so you'll use 10 feet instead of 5 to pass through them. But
well, that says it's 10 feet to go through him already.
So it's gonna be 20 feet.
well, more like it'd be more like this.
5 to there and then 10 and then
Okay, so 10 feet to get to the doorway, and then from there it's regular.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's 10 of my 30. Dude, why won't my fucking token move? There we go.
Dude, fuck all that shit.
Oh, it's
How
because
am
I,
you have to go around.
I'm
that
so
dynamic
sick of
lighting
seeing it
areas.
and hearing about it.
Ah,
I'm over it.
why did I just move back?
I left chats at work today because that's all they could talk about, and I
Playing with my token.
This is turning
I
into
just
one of
can't do
Nate's
it.
turns in Divinity.
I mean, it is Friday.
Okay.
I'm always
No,
accidentally
no!
moving, man. I get so mad.
So I got 20 movement left. And I'm going to use it to get to the other door. Here.
I'll get to your door.
Baby. You know what I like. So I'm within physical striking distance of this one here now.
Oh yeah, you could smack it.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than smack it, baby. I'm gonna go rage. I have 1 rage left after this. Fuck. I'm gonna hold that rage for a little bit, and I'm gonna smack that bad baby with a great axe +1 twice.
Are you?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, both of those hit.
I know they do. So 9 plus
10.
12. Well, that's 12 and 9.
10.
21.
21, yeah. On the closest one to me, yeah.
You bring your great axe down with the force of 2 swings, and that one double powered swing just cuts right through the center of the brain.
No. I've been trying to say no for however long. He said he was not using rage.
No, I said I was using rage. After this
Lied.
rage, I have 1 left, and I'm gonna
Okay.
hold on to it.
I thought you said you were not using rage. I'm like, get the
That's
fuck
not
out of
what
here. That's only
like me, but
No.
Yeah, and it took both of the attacks, but you were able to cleave it in half, and you see it plop over, and kind of black blood just kind of spurt out of the veins that run through the brain.
While it's falling over dead, I'm going to look at Grustog from across the way and say, I told you they weren't long for this world.
do you feel good about being right?
Always.
Oh, cool, because these innocent people just died for it. I hope you're happy.
Well, yeah,
Well,
very innocent now.
I think they were gonna die regardless.
I think they were on their way out anyways.
Their heads were gonna go regardless.
Oh my god.
What? It's probably what it sounded like. More of like a.
Ryan Carl's not evil, he's just pragmatic. Come on now.
We don't have anybody evil in the party.
Move up to this one. I'm gonna
No,
make 2 attacks.
we don't have any one body that's evil in the party. We have 2.
2?
No, we had to.
Yeah, both of those hit.
No, we have 2.
I don't know, why not?
25.
25. Yeah, you bring your hammer down and just plop, plop, and it just splatters brain matter off the hammer across the room and delivers a decisive killing blow to the intellect devourer.
So Zyken, you want to go one shot the last one?
There's 3 of them, not just 2.
Yeah, I killed 1. Vega killed 1.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna summon my dagger. And I'll throw it at the third one.
Oh, 25 hits.
13 piercing.
Shit.
And that is my turn.
I was useless in this.
Yeah, the dagger flies across the room and sticks in it, and it kind of reels in pain for a second, and then the dagger disappears in a cloud of smoke.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do not get close to these things. I will not get close to these things.
All right, Grease Dog.
I'm gonna murder it with my scimitar.
Both of those hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you bring your scimitar down and one hack and two hack, and you sink it deep into the meat, and you see that black blood start to ooze off your sword as it falls down prone and dies.
I wipe the blood off my blade, and I put my scimitar away, and I just say, as I'm walking towards the door, let's go kill the rest of these fucking monsters.
Now we're talking my language. So I'm going to inform everybody, I guess, out of character. Ryan Carl has informed everybody that I got a good look in the room, but I didn't see anybody, but still be prepared.
Okay.
And I think Zygon should go first.
Why?
Because he said he didn't want to.
Because he's been hanging out at the back of the group the whole time?
Oh, no. No. I have not been in the back of the group. I have strategically placed myself in the middle of the group.
Truth. All right, I will take point if Groostog does not mind.
If you guys don't remember
Hey,
last
thanks
week,
for that
I was
like,
playing
Tammy.
Groostog, and I made sure he
How's your
stayed
night
behind
going?
me and just shot everybody with a bow.
I recall. All right, I'm going to go to the entrance of the room and stop.
Yeah, as you go deeper, you see like long cables coming from what appears to be a pod against the wall with bubbling green brackish fluid kind of bubbling through it. And you can see sort of a silhouette within the green brackish fluid as it bubbles and casts green light on the wall across from it. And it seems that there's a row of these going down this alien looking hallway.
Interesting. I'm going to drop into the room.
Yep, you step in poop when you walk in.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Everything is great, Tammy. It's Friday, and I'm super happy to be off work. And
Can I roll another
D&D,
investigation or perception check to get a good view of the room?
Sure.
See if I can spot anything that is,
what specifically do you want to investigate in here?
I'm looking for dangers.
Surprised you listen at work, babe.
Okay, well, how would you, whatever you'd like, investigation or perception.
Well, I got a natural one in both, so. Yep, I don't get shit.
Yeah, this room looks like it's full of technology that you don't understand. There seems to be about 6 of these pods all against the wall.
Thanks for liking, babe.
And there seems to be something floating in them, but it's so cloudy and the green is so
I had whiskey
kind of overtaken the body. You can't really tell what it is inside. It's just kind of floating in this thing with like wires attached to its back.
Thanks for sharing, babe.
I'm going to.
How's work
just
going
move
other than
into the
that
room
one
so everybody
asshole?
else can get in.
You walk by one of the pods and you see a name tag that says Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
I was kidding.
I'm just kidding. There is no name tag.
Right, Carl looks at the nameplate and goes, "Hello, Mr. Anderson."
You know what I absolutely regret not doing? Bringing a fucking drink upstairs.
Who did I call what?
Right, I'm gonna
What are you talking about?
here for everybody else to join me.
And yeah, I'm
If they
drinking
die.
straight whiskey. Is there any other way to do it?
Well, once the rock move up, Vega just jumped through walls, so
all we heard was a as the walls just crashed in.
I don't want to come into this room.
Mr. Kool-Aid Man just like,
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run and grab a drink really fast.
I'm in danger.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna
I'm
stay
in
in front
danger.
of Grewstog, but right behind Zygon.
Hang on.
That's where I'll be for the rest of the adventure. Zygon, move forward.
I want to move forward. I don't want to be in the back. I want to kill these things.
I'm gonna be right behind Grewstog, but right in front of Zygon.
What the hell put the pep in everybody's step? Why are we just fucking running in here?
Because I'm really pissed off that I wasn't able to save those 3 people.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, and this is Ryan Carl, man. These challenges galore. That's
Oh, I
all
wasn't
need.
talking about you. I knew you were gonna run in there.
So Grewstog's whole thing is abominations should not be allowed to exist in this world. So he already doesn't like monsters, and the fact that these people basically were robbed of their life because of that.
And turned into abominations.
Yeah, I'm angry. I
See,
don't want to let them.
Grewstog.
I'm so angry.
Kagak sees omens and everything, and being knocked to 0 intelligence is a bad omen.
Well, you don't see any omens at 0 intelligence. After that, it's all just pretty colors and lights.
He got his intelligence back, so it is all.
I know. I'm the one who used the damn ointment on you.
We should have kept him that way for a little while.
Just start guiding him through the rooms by holding onto his shoulders.
I don't. Well, you'd have to drag me. I can't walk.
Go right.
You can't. I can't walk.
Anytime there's a downhill, we just throw him.
Roll him. Well, you were
Guys.
stone at one point. You know how to live that life.
We're gonna send the bowling ball first.
Poor little tink.
So is that everybody? Do we have everybody close?
Essentially.
All right, I guess since Zygon's not. Yeah, I was gonna continue into the room more. Looking away, looking around.
Okay. Yeah,
Making my way.
Looking away now.
You walk deeper into this room and you see
Damn it.
again these pods. They have these, the brackish green fluid and a silhouette floating in them that you can kind of barely make out the wires running to its spine. It appears.
Pod people. People.
And you see a door here, and you see a door over here, and this one you can tell right away that it is closed.
What about this one here?
It is also there's a main door right here that appears to be open.
Main door right where?
Right here.
I didn't see you ping anything.
Right here.
You said that one's open?
That one's open, yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the nearest this tank right here.
Mhm.
And I want to investigate it.
I was just about to do the same thing.
Okay.
Not
Well,
that particular tank, but
Then you can go up to another one and investigate that one.
Can
We'll
I
do it
assist-
together?
can I assist him in his investigation?
Well, I was actually gonna say let's let Grewstog do it because I'd say Ryan Carl already kind of gave his
Okay.
2 cents, and
Yeah, my 2 cents, which I came up short on.
yeah,
A little bit.
I'm not going to do much better. Not my strong suit.
Yeah, the only thing that you can see is basically what's on the front. There does appear to be on the right side of the pod you're looking at. There appears to be 2 of those squishy buttons from the keypads that you've seen, and one of them is lit up in a green light, and one of them is lit up in a red light. Again, with a character on them that you're not familiar with.
Do each of them have these things?
Yeah, you walk down the line, and each one appears to be identically machined. Like the device that is housing these things is all real. I mean, it's all the same basically make and manufacturer.
I mean, I'm not gonna say this in character, but Ryan Carl's really button happy if y'all haven't noticed, so I might end up pressing one of these buttons.
Well, last time we opened up something, it was filled with people who turned into brain pods.
Last time I opened up something, I pissed off immortal queen, so
Can we move into the room a little more so Zygon can take a look?
Yeah, just step in there, man. I thought you were hanging back though.
Well, I'm in the back of the group right now because somebody walked past me, so I want to be in the middle.
well, you could just kick the orc out of the way. It's okay.
He wants protection from all sides.
I do.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, here we go.
This kind of just up to you. Can I quickly, like, while they're investigating this, just like say a prayer to the gods to try to get some insight into what we are currently getting ourselves into?
I mean,
Death.
what god do you follow?
We're
The,
getting
like, the
ourselves into
undying
death.
gods.
See, Ryan Carl doesn't believe in that stuff, so.
Well, that's good. You can make fun of me as I'm on my knees praying.
Oh,
boy,
we will.
Let me see some. Let me see
Let
something
me
here.
let me shimmy over to you while I'm hiking up my loincloth.
He,
Give me
Ryan
your
Carr also
prayer.
takes out his mace.
I want you to describe your prayer for me, and then I want you to roll a religion check.
Okay. It's gonna go. Oh, undying ones.
There's always a grunt.
Your infinite knowledge has already helped me thus far, but I fear I may be out of my depth. These creatures have abilities I've never known to have exist. Please shed some of that knowledge onto me, so that I may know how best to protect. What
Babe,
is
you
the
had me
word I'm
tripping
looking
for a
for?
second. I was like, fucking really?
The charges you have granted me to ensure the cleansing of this land shall be fulfilled. 16.
Yeah, you sit there for a minute, praying, and you say this prayer, and you hear just in the back of your mind, just and just the slightest, like almost like it's like a whisper on the wind, and it says, "Go deep. Don't
Oh.
let them grab."
Go deep, don't let them grab you. Thank you. Go deep. And he's just going to start repeating. Kagak's going to kind of repeat that as a mantra. Just go deep, don't let them grab you. Go deep.
Yeah,
Fair enough,
they're gonna
Tammy.
throw
Thanks
you a
for
Hail
stopping
Mary.
by. I appreciate it.
He's going to take
You
that.
have a great
like,
night
he's
as
gonna
well.
feel some sort of bolstered and courage. Like, now that he feels like he has at least a solid defense plan.
Ryan Carl's gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, Sky Daddy, please tell me what I must
Nope.
do."
What the fuck?
He completely ignores Ryan Carl because Ryan Carl was in the front, and there's no way he heard me silently praying in the very back.
So I'm gonna press the green button.
Oh boy.
You're gonna press the green button.
On the one I'm in front of, I'm gonna press the green button.
The water, the brackish green fluid begins to slowly drain out of this tank. And when you look inside it, you can see what appears to be a woman, naked, just kind of floating in this
I chose the right tube.
and her skin appears to be almost like a pale gray purple. It's not like a normal flesh tone. It seems to have gone kind of a pale purplish color, and you're not sure if that's from whatever fluid she was floating in or what. But as the fluid drains, it actually drains out of the bottom of the tank and fills the floor underneath of you, and you're like standing in this goo. And then the door slides open, and the body leans forward and falls out. And you see this woman fall into your arms basically as the connectors on the backs of her spine pop out, and she just drops on top of you.
Do I need to roll some sort of check to catch her?
You were right in front of the tank when she fell, so she just fell.
Okay.
She's on you.
And this brackish fluid that is coating the ground is now kind of dripping off of this body that's kind of laying over you.
I feel like Hernando would be like, "Oh my god, that's gross."
I feel like I'd be like, oh my.
I hope she turns into a zombie. I want to get some of that.
Oh, hold on.
Hernando,
hold
I
on.
my
can't see you.
God.
Yeah, I can't see you,
Fernando.
Fernando.
Hernando, why can't I see you?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hide for you guys. It's just hard sleeping down here on the belt.
Fernando, keep
Yeah.
it to yourself.
What direction are you?
I'm so happy.
Let's see. I guess I will try to roll a medicine check and see if she's okay.
Sure.
Hey, that's not bad.
You do not sense any life from this body.
She's dead, Jim.
More reasons to find the rest of these monsters.
Hernando, she's dead. She may become a zombie. You may have a lover.
That's very sweet. I'm gonna stay here and watch. Can we take her with us?
We can come back for her. Sure. How about that?
Yeah, okay, that's agreed, y'all. Yeah, you gotta find common ground on both sides.
Okay.
How great would it be if we found Hernando a girlfriend?
Suddenly, Ryan Carl has a new goal: get the zombie laid.
Just the head.
Just the head. It's just a little head. Okay. So she's dead, and I'm standing in that fluid.
Yes.
Is it causing me any discomfort, or as I'm assuming some of it got on me? Is there any discomfort or any?
No, all of it that got on you seems to be just gulping to the floor. It doesn't seem to be sticking to you.
So it's not. It doesn't adhere to things.
It's a
Doesn't
bacteria.
adhere to you.
I was gonna say, I'll adhere to you.
Damn.
I'll move forward and check these other doors.
I'm gonna.
The hallway that Traven is looking down is open, but at the end of the hallway is a closed door.
Huh. Sounds like a good hiding place for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit
you
there.
know, they're not gonna come from
Nick.
behind you.
I can't move my token.
Uh-oh.
Is that
Maybe
Nick,
it's
can
super
you
delayed.
now?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey Nick. Just as Grustog's moving forward, I want to follow behind him, bolstered by this new courage of go deep, don't let them grab you, and I want to cast Detect Good and Evil, or Evil and Good. Why don't they just do good and evil? But
Because you
it's
would want to know what's evil first, wouldn't you?
shush. But it's concentration up to 10 minutes, and for the duration, I know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. Because I still don't know what these creatures are. I'm hoping it's one of them.
Also, alphabetically, E comes before G. So
I was gonna say that.
Blocked by 1 foot of stone, metal, lead, wood, or dirt.
It's blocked by 1 foot of such.
Yeah, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch
1
of common
inch of
metal, a
common
thin sheet
metal.
of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Well,
Is
this whole room is made of. I mean, everything inside of this place is made of metal.
But it's within 30 feet of you. I'm assuming that would also extend past these doors to let me know if something's through those doors. The doors are open, correct?
Sure, I'll give you that. You definitely sense something big here.
Well, I won't know the size. I'll just know what type
Not
it is.
not not in size, but the feeling you get is big. You're like, you can sense there's some heavy shit here.
Oh, and I just don't know if it's undead or anything.
It would be you can sense aberration.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that to myself for a little bit, because I'm gonna meditate on that.
Nick, I want to look down this hallway that I'm looking at.
That is actually so it's kind of misleading. That door's closed.
Okay. Is there a mechanism near it?
There is a similar looking keypad next to it.
Hey, Ryan Carl,
Yes.
you want to try that code that you found on this door over here?
Sure, I still have the paper.
And I just step out of the way so he can step up to it.
Sure.
I'm gonna yeah, right there. Boom. Number getting put in.
Nothing happens after you press the squishy little buttons.
Looks like nothing happened.
We're gonna
What
need different codes.
Possibly.
Well, it says we can check down here. And go up to that door. Do you see anything, Travin?
Travin does see a similar situation. There's a closed metal door, and there seems to be a keypad on the wall next to the door.
Keypads.
It's like you're you're a claptrap and you're coming across stairs at every turn. My greatest weakness.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we can go back to that first room and search some of the other tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
Well, you guys haven't tried the password on that door.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Ryan Carl, there's another door to try your code on.
Okay. Gonna need some room here, guys.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I don't take up much room. Come on.
Yeah, you guys
He's
walk
a
across this
tiny
floor.
I'm talking about the fearball who's just kind of taking up the entire hallway.
He does
He
kind of
does
take up the whole thing.
I mean, I can move if you want me
Fearbog.
to.
Yeah, you guys step through this kind of green brackish fluid that's like it seems almost sticky, but when you take your boots out of it, it kind of falls off back into the big puddle of goo on the ground.
Gonna punch in some. I'm gonna put in them digits. Beep boop boop.
You're gonna put in that code.
I am. I'm
Okay.
giving it them digits.
What's your AC?
My
15?
AC?
Is
Oh,
it
dear
15
God.
still?
Yeah, it's 15.
Okay. You open that door with that code. You reach down and crouch to it, and the light emanating off of the walls, the purple light again, is on your face, and you put in this code, and the door swings open, and as you turn to the right, you see a tentacle coming at your face. And it gets you for 4 points of piercing damage as this brain with a beak and tentacles floating in the air just reaches out almost like it knew you were there. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's not very promising. That's promising though.
Do.
And you take another 8 points of piercing damage as it strikes with a second attack. Go ahead and make me one more Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ. This is where I die.
Cheese and rice.
This is where I die.
Okay. So, are you immune to poison, or you have resistance to poison?
Babe, I don't think they're watching this, so they
Well,
probably
it's
didn't
not the
see
same
that.
type of poison, but
I can't really just say,
so you are
hey
poisoned
Blake, hey
by
Brendan, in the middle of
barbs
this.
as this thing swipes down.
Hang on. If it's a poison, he gets advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, advantage on saving throws against poisons, and you have resistance against poison damage.
Okay, so roll me another one.
Another Constitution?
Yes.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, now you're good.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
so you don't get to know what happens when that succeeds. Then
Yeah,
Magical
sorry, babe.
dwarf abilities.
yeah, these things see you, and you can see two of those things floating, and you see behind them one of those little brains on the ground with its four legs just kind of bobbing back and forth, waiting for its chance to attack. Let's roll initiative.
21 initiative again. I think those are the same two rolls I had last time.
There we go.
They are the same two initiative rolls I had last time, just in reverse.
Oh, zagging.
That's what we wanted.
My initiative is actually
It's
21.
okay. It's just initiative, buddy.
What sucks? Also,
That's what
babe,
we want.
since you're here, go look
Yeah,
at space heaters
'cause I
because we
have,
need one.
Advantage on initiative.
What happened?
Who's got more decks, Ryan, Carl, or Trevin?
Yes.
My base dex is 16 with a modifier of 3.
Mine is also 16 with a modifier of 3.
Jesus.
You guys decide who goes first. It's up to
Roll
Ryan
off.
Carl.
Roll
Ryan
off.
Carl.
Do
Some
D4.
dexterous motherfuckers over here. What is
D4.
this garbage?
Vega, what's your dex modifier?
You
One.
guys can add your dex modifier to your initiative
Well,
rolls.
there's
It's
my
plus
D4.
one.
Yeah, it's +1.
I
Damn,
like
babe.
the one
Way to
that goes
go.
before you.
Way to go.
Well, I rolled a D4 as somebody was blurting out, and I got a 1.
I really don't want to go first.
All right, Ryan Carl, you're up.
Shit.
Oh,
No. It's okay. We'll continue with that. I wanted him to go first anyway.
okay.
I
Ryan
don't
Carl,
mind
you
going
go
first. See, I really don't mind going first.
You're right in front of this. I think it's only fair you get the first swing.
Oh, I'm gonna take the first swing. I'm not gonna
This
take it
this,
with rage.
this like purple and flesh toned, beaked brain with long spaghetti like tentacles just floating in front of you.
You said spaghetti. You got me all excited.
Spaghetti.
There'll be spoilers for Watchmen, the graphic novel, from here on out.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go 2 with the great axe on the one right in front of me.
It hits.
Both of them.
Yes.
Yes.
We're looking at a 22.
22.
Yeah.
22.
Damn, I rolled better without the rage. Fuck.
Yeah, you bring that great axe down and you see it kind of get pushed by the axe, and then you do it again, and you see it kind of disoriented in the air, and then it kind of settles back, and you see those tentacles just kind of swapping back and forth, thin, kind of grimy red and purple tentacles.
All right, I'm
Do
gonna.
you want to do anything else?
No, because well, I guess I could disengage and scoot backwards, but
Well, yeah, it's an action to disengage, so.
yeah, I'm not gonna disengage. I'm just gonna stay here because I'm supposed to be a tank, so just let me tank it.
All right, you stand in this hallway. Trevin.
I'm gonna move back a little bit, and I'm throw the
Shocker.
moonbeam down.
Shocker. Travin's moving backwards.
Moon.
You act like this is any different than what I'm. Anyway.
Oh, you get all 3 of them with that.
Yeah. So if they don't pass that 16, they're taking 16.
Constitution. And okay. Let's see. Bing bang boom.
Firepower.
Yeah, they both failed. Both creatures failed. So they take 16. Let me do some quick math.
2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's 3 quick maths.
I knew you were gonna do that for some reason.
Maybe it's because it's my profile picture on Discord.
I didn't look at your profile picture. Fair.
It also overloads the heat capacitors, you could say, on these. You don't know this, but there's 2 tanks inside of this room, and you hear some fizzing, and then you see like Orion Carl on the ground. You see that green brackish fluid start to kind of coerce across the floor.
I didn't.
I'm gonna call back that I think we broke something.
Do you want to do anything else?
No, that'll be it.
That'll be all, senor.
All right, it's the Intellect Devourer's turn, and he is going to walk underneath of these grills because they're floating, and he's going to walk right up to Ryan Carl, and he is going to. He's going to let's see. He's going to try to hit you with his claws, which failed. He swipes at you and kind of swipes at your armor, and his claws kind of glance off of you.
I don't wear armor.
Oh well, your skin is so strong; it's like armor. It just right off your kneecap, and then you feel this pull on your mind, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Womp womp womp.
Tilly, what's up, man? Thanks for that like. I appreciate it, man.
You failed.
I know, that's why I said womp womp womp.
You take 8 points of psychic damage as you feel your brain just start to pulse like a bad headache. And then,
Hey, man, I
what's your total
appreciate that.
intelligence?
Definitely helps. I mean, I don't know. D&D's kind
Hey,
of
you're pretty smart, barbarian.
you-
a
Art.
night that most people just
you
hop in
feel
and
this,
say
like,
hi. But
it's
I
like a
definitely appreciate it,
stinging
man.
pain in your
It's
head,
awesome.
but after you take that
Thanks.
8 points of psychic damage, it seems to slow down and the pain kind of goes away.
Poor Nick.
Oh,
Good thing it wasn't me. My intelligence is 10.
Yeah,
I have an intelligence of 8. Fuck all of you.
My
rolled a-
intelligence is 4.
I rolled a 10.
Outrageous.
Outrageous.
All right, Vega.
Where are these monsters? Where?
Through the
Yeah,
door.
they are in this blocked up hallway. Ryan Carl's kind of taken up a lot of the space. You could
Okay, so-
you could switch places with him though. Can't you switch places with like it's like you can if you're standing behind him, you can just kind of move him behind you. Is that a
What is
bonus
this,
action?
chest?
Yeah, I think it's just like eats up some of your movement.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's short enough if you wanted to take.
Is there a wall right here?
There is.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go this way.
Yeah, this is like a hallway that leads to another room.
Okay. I was confused. It looks like I could just go like right. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's blocking my character. I'm gonna go here. And inside 30 feet. I'm gonna throw 2 daggers.
Oh, thank God those weren't that ones.
That would have been bad. Yeah, you throw these 2 daggers, and what are you aiming at? The grells because you
Oh
can see
boy,
them?
I'm so sorry. That was probably really loud.
Oh, I
I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
that.
nothing.
You
I
you
hear nothing.
probably you can hit the grells with that. You probably can't hit the Intellect Devourer because he's like right underneath of he's underneath of one of them and also in front of Ryan Carl, so kind of out of your kind of hit range. But the floating things, they're called grells.
Yeah. The
Those
Intellect
you
Devourer is
hit.
about the size of a pug.
So
Gotcha.
those both of those do hit though.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
16.
Um, 16 on this guy. Whew.
The first grill there.
Yeah, you see him go just stick into the body of it, and you see that black blood start to drip down from the wounds that you've just made.
Pardon me for dripping.
Kagak.
My name's Kagak.
Hey, that's my name.
My name is Kagak.
Sorry.
Kagak commits seppuku.
Oh, wow.
So happy, my name Kakak.
Now I'm gonna peek around the corner and what is this? So peek around the corner and then on the back. Can I see past them and see these grills, right?
Yeah. Where were you at?
Right here. I'm peeking around the corner to do this, so I'm going boop.
Yeah, you can look. Yeah, you could hop around the corner and see. You can see the grail floating there.
Okay, on the very back one, he's gonna have to make me a wisdom saving throw.
You got a 17.
What is that? It is a 16. He made it. Now I'm gonna commit seppuku. I'm just kidding. That's my turn.
All right, Greastog.
Grusto.
My God.
All right. So can I see down that hallway?
Can you?
We're not
Yes.
doing.
Are your eyes
We're not
closed?
doing this.
I mean, you're right outside the door, basically. So
No.
Yeah, you can see down this hallway.
I'll give you right outside this hallway.
I said no.
Give you
Oh my.
something to right outside my
Use your
hallway.
Discord channel.
I'll give it to you right up the hallway.
Mm.
What the fuck?
I'm about to pay that $70 fee to change the name to the Me Sex Bot.
I was
I don't know if I.
I was so upset when I saw it was $70 for the damn thing.
Wait,
When
I
you
still
told me
pay
it
the
was-
subscription.
When you told me it was $70, I'm like, yeah. I was like, when I asked how much it was, I'm like, I'll just give him the fucking money. You said $70. I'm like, nope.
For what?
Me
So
six.
to change its name.
All right, so Vega, what are you doing?
No, it's
Or
me.
Greastog.
Oh,
I
Grustock.
need that hunter's
Vega's
mark
done.
to be smaller. Sorry, everything's really slow on this laptop I'm using.
I see Ninja Turtles
Where do you want it to go?
and Brenty.
Whatever this big thing is.
Which one? Oh, yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brenton, why do you look scared of the vagina next to you?
And I'm marking that one as my Slayer's prey.
Okay.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
2 shots.
He's never taken her for a magic carpet ride before.
I can show you the world.
That's it. Sorry. They both hit.
He's
They
like,
both hit, yeah.
he's showing her the phone like, "Hey, babe, is this what you want me to do to you?"
Yeah, you shoot
Hold
2
on.
arrows.
You
and
show
they
me
just
space heaters.
They whiz right past Ryan Carl's head. His hair
It's
actually blows in the wind as the arrows pass by his head.
she's
And they
she's
just
trying to.
stick into the grell and kill it, and it falls to the ground.
She's trying to show you how to heat up her box.
Oh. Oh my God. You guys are the worst. I'm not gonna repeat what they're saying.
So the total damage is 19, Nick.
Yeah, no, it killed it.
I have
It's
somebody
flying onto
that's
the ground.
I have somebody that said, "Good, I want to see what I can learn about D&D," and then we've just been making fun of.
And then this grell is going to float over the dead body of the other grell, and it is going to first attempt a beak attack against Ryan Carl.
I like how Brenton was probably like, I don't want you to show up my stream. You need to wear a green shirt. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt.
No, I don't care what she shows up in.
Look, I'm wearing a green shirt.
Ryan Carl, you take 6 points of piercing damage as one of its tentacles lash you across the arm, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage, cause poison stuff.
Who did?
Gustav or Ryan Carl, sorry. All you dwarves look alike.
I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
That's racist.
Oh yeah, I was talking to you.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to take 6 points of piercing damage first, big boy.
I need them to roll a Constitution save and take 21 damage if they don't make it.
Fine, I won't kill this guy. I need you to make me an Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Ooh.
Hit it twice.
Hold on,
You
they
don't.
should have taken that at the start of their turn, so he might not be taking that damage.
Well, this is the start of his turn.
I'm talking about the enemy, the Grells.
Yeah, I'm saying your damage won't kill it.
Ah,
So
okay,
it would happen anyway.
fair enough.
But he did. Oh, wrong save. Sorry. Ooh, he got an 18. So
Damn.
he'll
No,
take
no, we didn't.
8 points of damage.
Yes, they can hear you. Will you stop?
I
You.
was talking to Kyrie and I didn't hear you.
Oh, you're good. And that's all he can do. They don't have a whole lot they can do. Zygon.
Oh, finally.
Right, Carl, you
Um,
notice this ooze from the brackish fluid that has fallen out of the tanks in the other room is now kind of flowing down the hallway, and it's slowly starting to connect with the slime that's on the ground behind you.
Jump, jump.
Zygon, you're up.
It's awesome, make you.
I can't even see in the room that they're in. So
You could always check and see if that fluid's flammable.
What is this? I see warrior. Who's
No,
a warrior?
you see Varrier.
That
Varior.
is true. You only see Verrier.
I guess I'll just hang out, and if something shows up, I'll beat it.
You could try. You could try to turn my martial art adept corpse into a zombie.
Your left. He moved.
Varrier's gone.
Where did my Varrier go?
As Nick smiles away.
Wonder what's around that corner. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here because unless I can fit here, I'm not
Do
there.
that.
You can.
Then I'll squeeze my happy little ass right. Now I can't move. Okay, there we go. Right there.
You have
Squeeze
enough
your
movement
ass.
to, if you want. You could step over and throw your dagger and then step back.
I probably no. I'm in the middle right here.
Move, shoot, move.
Yes, I fed Marley.
Mushu.
Yes,
Move.
Mushu.
What is this?
Does that
Mulan?
hit?
A 21 definitely hits.
So 17 damage. 6 if it's radiant.
That's okay. 17 red.
That's okay.
Just math real quick. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, you throw that dagger and it sticks it right near the beak, and you can see blood start to drip down the beak itself now. And the tentacles start to shake as it feels the pain of that, and then it vanishes, and there's just an open wound in his face right next to that beak that's just gushing black blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
All right, Raincrawl, you got an intellect devourer, and right above him is a grell with its tentacles floating.
Which one's in the orange? Is it the intellect devourer?
Oh, just pretend like you don't know that. But yeah, no, they're both they're both bloodied.
Which you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna hit the small one because nobody else can hit it around me. I'm gonna take a swing at the intellect devourer with my great great axe. Oh no. Well, do you want me to go ahead and roll damage on that one real quick, and then I'll
No,
whatever happens, I'll choose a different weapon, maybe.
you're gonna have disadvantage on your next attack because your first attack you swing and hit the wall and it bounces off the metal and you're like boom. So if you're
In
gonna
that
attack
case,
again, it's almost like your hands are shaking from the vibrations, like a tuning fork.
so we're gonna do some Animaniacs like shit here and try to attack again with my arms.
Oh my
Son of a bitch! So the vibrations from smashing into the wall cause my skull to explode.
And when you go to swing your great axe, and when you do, it just flies out of your hand and flies across the room and tink, hits the wall on the other side of the room and falls to the ground. And it is now out of your hands completely.
In
Yikes.
the room with the creatures.
Yeah, it's over here.
Well, it's a good thing I have a fucking spear.
Fuck it.
All right. You want to do anything else?
Well, I can't take bonus action because I'm not enraged. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right, Trevin.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my moonbeam where it's at, and then I'm gonna hit the top character with
Okay.
boost flame. Oh hell yeah!
Oh, definitely.
One into
So
the
the
spec-
second one will be an 8.
16,
20
so
to-
12 plus 16.
12 plus 8, so 20. Wait,
No, it's
It's
a
2d8.
2D. It's a 16, so it's 12 plus 16. Yeah.
So yeah, so 28.
Yeah.
oh nice.
Yeah.
Hot
so that,
damn.
you just jump in like Mario and just fire just a perfect sphere of flame you just produced out of your hands, and it flies right past Ryan Carl, this time singeing the hair that's flying up into the air from the wind. It just singes some of his hair and smashes into this dude's face, and you just see that blood start to sizzle and burn and vaporize into the air as it takes the full brunt of the fire and starts to slide back, and you see its tentacles go completely limp, and it drops to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
They'll be taking.
Give you some moonbeam damage.
Moonbeam.
I don't know. That's Georgia close. That's pretty close. I need some judges. Zoom in there, guys. What do you think?
I'm at 245. He's touching the blue.
Who's touching the blue now?
The little brain. The
Oh, yeah,
backside of his
neutral.
brain is he's
Here,
fried.
here we go. Hold on. Here we will. I will just do this,
We have some hanging chads.
Oh boy.
and I'm gonna screen share. And as you'll see,
God, that joke died a long time ago.
he is in the blue, my friend.
Well, it happened a long time ago.
Um, hang on, let's get Nevada on this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the
Well,
moon
I'm gonna go to bed.
ignites it, and the brain just ignites in flames. And about that time, it falls to the ground dead. About that time, Ryan Carl, you notice there's no more ooze on the ground in front of you. And Groostog and you guys over there notice that the slime on the ground is beginning to churn, and it is actually raising off the ground.
Oh
What the hell? What's it doing?
And it raises into the air, not into the air literally, but it raises into a form that's just kind of like this like green kind of brackish ooze, and it just kind of turns towards that's who is standing next to him right there? Is that Trevin? Is that or
Yeah.
yeah, it turns to Trevin.
Of course.
And ooh,
Pseudopod.
Ow.
Oof.
Wait,
This is
what the
gonna
fuck?
hurt.
What is?
hold on, sorry. Always
Somebody didn't roll his whispers.
Sweatopod?
The hell is that thing?
A sweatopod.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 12 points of acid damage as part of it smashes into you. Are you wearing non-magical armor or metal armor or any armor? What kind of armor are you wearing?
Nothing that I'm aware of.
You be wearing something.
Well, just clothes. That's it.
What's your AC?
14.
Okay, then you're wearing something.
Leather armor. My bad. Leather.
There you go.
Leather? Okay. Yeah. And you take the 6 bludgeoning plus 12 acid. And the ooze kind of sucks back into the what do you call it? Let me just throw it into the turn order real quick.
Oh, I can't use beam on that thing?
Why not?
Because you're right underneath it. Oh,
Does
wait.
it hurt us too?
Yeah.
You should get on that evocation train and
All right.
become a wizard.
So this ooze has just appeared in front of you guys out of the ichor that came out of the tanks.
I don't like it.
Vega, you see this happening.
Damn it! I just closed that window. You can't cut your own.
Bet.
No, Nate's playing my mini game and he's trying to cut his own bomb.
I tried to make my own bot. It kind of worked, but I'm not quite certain it worked.
I'm just doing this one on Twitch. I didn't know it was a thing. Cut my wires.
Vega, what do you want to do about this slime?
Vegada.
Is he there?
Probably not even here.
Did he take a nap?
He probably took a nap.
Took a nippy nap?
Everybody
The
has their
antibiotics, man. Oh no,
everybody
is
has
he a
their cameras
zombie?
off. Everybody has their cameras off, so we can't even see who's here and who's not
My
here.
camera is on.
Sorry.
I fixed my hair so I could turn my camera on.
Look, I've been getting up regularly, and I have purple underwear with cat diagrams on them, and there's a lot people don't want to see about that. And I'm not putting on a pair of pants, damn it.
Hey, you just live your best life. Well,
I'm doing it.
Kagak, do you want to go and we'll just let him go when he comes back?
Sure. Kagak. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with this thing coming for one of you?
Bad boy. What you gonna
Kagak. What you gonna do with this thing coming for you? Ooh.
Probably die. I mean, it practically already killed Grustog, didn't it?
The target
So what's this thing called? A
What you got, Kagak?
pseudopod?
Man, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I don't really have a whole lot. I'm just gonna attack with my mace, I guess.
And it's gonna melt.
17.
Well, that's a magical mace, right?
It's a +1.
Which
Yeah,
means
so
it's magical.
Yep.
So yes, it is
Mhm.
is magical, but there's no. It's only a +1. It's a
I
magical
understand.
mace.
Yeah, that's the answer to the question.
Yeah,
yeah,
we had this discussion last-
No! I know why you asked this.
That hits.
God. Fuck. Oh, this is stupid.
Well, let
It's
him
not
say
stupid.
it.
It's no
No.
longer magical.
No. I
Shush.
just remember us.
You do
No, I'm
7 points of bludgeoning damage to it as some of the slime kind of splashes off of it, falling to the ground, reforming from the bottom.
what?
I said you should have checked to see if that shit was flammable.
You got anything else?
I didn't. Oh no, that's just my action, my dude.
You got any bonus actions or anything?
Only
Steve-
spells that aren't really useful in this situation.
Steven,
Is it
you
my
get
turn?
yours. You do after Blake because you weren't there.
I had to poo
Okay.
poo.
All right.
Daddy
Vega, your
wasn't
turn.
there.
I had to poop. It hit me like a ton of bricks.
Antibiotics, dude, man, that'll tear your stomach up.
Got a ton of bricks here for a Dr. Dorian.
Yeah. Red soul sign right here.
What is there something there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pseudopod.
It's an ooze. Well, that's the name of the attack he used.
Oh,
It's a psychic gray ooze is the technical name, but it's
Is it a-
for
is
my
it maybe-
purposes, it's a psychic green ooze.
is it a black pudding?
move right here.
No.
Mm,
Yeah, this thing is just like
Wait, is it a Golgothan?
I guess I'm gonna try and cut it into pieces.
Gonna hit it with a non-magic greatsword.
yeah, both of those hit. Yeah, you bring your sword down and hit it with one attack and with two attack, and you see it start to fall to pieces. But as you look at your sword, the acid from inside of this thing starts to seem to like erode your sword, and it takes a permanent -2 damage to all rolls from moving forward.
Oh,
The sword or the creature?
The sword. The sword's basically
Wow.
been damaged by the acid, so it has a -2.
oh.
But that amount of damage is enough to slay the ooze, and it sinks down to the ground
Well, it could have been worse.
and starts to kind of move into puddles.
Well, so going forward, and now it's a 2d6 plus 3 instead of a 2d6 plus 5.
I'm sure you can get it repaired. And now we know that thing's made of acid. It's gonna eat away at our weapons.
Oh, he killed it.
But if there's more of them, I mean.
Yeah, if there's more, yeah.
But wait, there's more.
I'm
Is that what I
gonna.
tell my wife when I'm waiting for my penis to get hard.
We're out of combat now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep, we're out of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna saunter down here and pick up the great axe.
Yeah, you walk over and try to pick it up before anybody else sees.
Gonna recover my my dignity. They don't know
Yeah.
that I dropped it. Also, I want to investigate the room I'm in.
Yeah, after you pick up your axe, you kind of take a gander around the room, and you see two of those pods that look just like the ones from the other room seem to have been broken open. The glass is cracked and the ooze is all gone. There's no more ooze in the room or in the tank, and you can see the bodies have fallen forward, and all of the wires have popped out of the backs of the body, and they're just laying with their faces against the broken glass.
Okay, and are there any other exits or entrances into this room that I can perceivably tell as an entrance or an exit?
You see no doors in here, but you do see like a grate on the floor right here.
It's like a drainage area.
You could go investigate it, but you just at a glance, it just looks like there's like a grate on the floor.
Well, then I'm gonna go investigate it. I'm right there.
Pee in it.
Here's my investigation check.
In it.
Oh, I rolled that with disadvantage. Oops.
You
you're
are
fine.
disadvantage.
So
Yeah,
16.
you look at this and I mean even with that low of an investigation check, looks pretty cut and dry. I mean everything in here is just like crazy high tech alien technology, but this appears to be some sort of hatch that you can grab from both sides and set to the side and go down.
To the bottom
I-
of the sea.
I want to go in there and just check on him because he's been in there for a while. You doing all right in here, Ren Carl?
I'm fine. Nothing happened. There's a hole. Found the hole. And
Okay.
those people are dead. Nothing to see here. Moving on.
Okay. I'll holler back up. Hey guys, Ren Carl found a hole.
Is he okay?
Did he stick his penis in again?
No, he's fine. Just found another way for us to go.
Oh.
Ah. Good job, Ryan Carl. Wow, fuck my life.
You're probably a little suspicious, but I'm
Guys,
for the reason Ren Carl thinks.
good job, guys.
Actually, Nick.
As soon as you
Yes.
said Nick, he muted himself.
No,
I thought I was muted. Sorry, I was.
I want to look further down that grate and see if I can see any light source at the bottom, so I could discern how far down it may be.
You can see light, and the light that's coming through, you can see a shadow that almost looks like a cross, which is similar to the shape that you see in the grate that you are looking through. So it seems as though there's matching sides to this, and the light is shining through to a small room down there, with that like kind of cross pattern shadow against the wall. But in addition to that, this entire column down is also inlaid with dim purple lights that glow that just barely illuminate it enough for you to be able to see through this whole area.
Okay. I'm going to look at the 3 individuals who are trying to check on me and just kind of explain what I'm seeing and kind of just make a suggestion that if we can't find a way forward, this could be a good ingress point to go further in.
Well, it's kind of our only option unless we find another passcode for that door up there.
I will have to agree. I was told to go. There's a piece of advice I was given about this. We need to go deeper and don't let them grab you. That's all I've got. So I think we should jump down this hole, and whatever's down there, don't let it grab you. That is very
You
important.
are a fountain of knowledge, my friend.
I did the best I could. I'm sorry.
Shouldn't he know
When
about
she-
these things?
When she tells you to go deeper, but you're all out of dick.
Steven, do it yourself.
I'm going to search the room for a secure object to attach a rope to so that we can go down.
Man, I wish someone knew rope trick.
There's
Go-
there's some sections
trick.
of these tanks that you could tie a rope to that seem
Okay.
pretty sturdy.
'Cause I still have I think I have how long is a normal bundle of rope in this?
50 feet.
50.
50. Mine I know is 40 feet because I recall cutting off 10 feet for something previously.
A belt.
Will 40 feet of rope make it to the bottom?
10 feet's a big belt.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to secure the rope, pull the grate off, and I'll go down first.
I'll cover him from the hole my arrow's drawn.
I'm coming down after Grustog.
Well, I
And
didn't
then
say
we're
I was
yelling,
going
"Come
down.
on, guys!"
Yeah, I think somebody should let the others know what we're doing.
I didn't say I was going down. I said I'm
Oh,
covering
I'm
him.
going down after Ryan Carl then.
I'm just aiming down the hole.
Fuck it.
I
Oh,
am
and
So you
one
go
more
down
bit
the
of
hole.
advice. There are some aberrations in here.
What was that, Nick?
Oh, Kagak just let everybody know that he sensed aberrations in this area.
Okay.
And you start to descend this ladder or rope rather, and do you just go straight to the bottom?
I descend slowly with Kagak following behind and
Above.
kind of above, and then just kind of drop to the floor and take stock of where I am.
Okay, 1 second.
Even though I can see those terrible creatures outside the door.
They're just dwarves.
They're
Terrible
albino dwarves.
creatures.
Albino dwarves are not good dwarves.
They're albino. What are you saying? Albino.
Yeah, so you land, and you peek through this grate, and you can see what appears to be dwarves with white skin and red tattoos, just kind of working. They have gloves on. Some of them are. One of them was leaned over a table dissecting one of those Eldani creatures that you've seen. The chest is splayed open in a V or a Y pattern, and he's just harvesting the insides. There's a couple other ones that are messing with machines, calibrating things, and just kind of they didn't seem to notice when you hit the ground.
This does not look good. Speaking to Kagak.
I call over
I
to
mean, it just
Kevin.
looks like dwarves.
I'm going to use a history check, if you don't mind, so I can explain to Kagak what Well, I guess I want to do a history check and see if I know anything about albino dwarves.
Sure.
The only thing you know is that, well, I won't know this, but out of character, when Mirith was with you,
Well,
you know that they are from those mountains.
I'm a dwarf, dude.
Grusdog was able to remember information about the dwarves and has shared it with the
Oh,
party.
was I in the party at that time? I don't think I was.
I
Well,
don't
my
recall.
the greatest. I just kind of stare at the wall and go, duh.
Yeah.
You
you're like,
know
"What are these
that there is a such thing as history.
What you know from Grusdog is that there are white dwarves that are native to Chult, and they live in the mountains to the south.
Wasn't it also revealed that they weren't very pleasant?
We don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
We weren't even sure if they still existed. This is the first evidence we've seen of them actually existing.
Okay.
Thanks, Brain Teen.
In
And
that
that's not
case,
very sane.
I will relate to Kagak because Kagak wasn't here for that. What was told to us about the albino dwarves, that they should be extinct, but yet here we see a few of them.
Did they tell us where they're going? And is this door open?
I'm
That
trying
door
to
is
tell.
not open, and we did tell you we were going down.
No.
I thought the Valor.
Okay, Grusdog called up and told people that there was a hole over here that Ryan Carl had found. And I've been trying to chime in and say I want to ask Travin to go up and get the rest of you. I haven't had a moment to jump in.
So yeah, go ahead, Spiky Head, go get everybody.
Who's Spiky Head?
Are you a furbog without horns?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where the fuck? What?
What? Fearbog don't have to have horns.
everyone I've seen has had horns.
Look
Are
at
you
look
thinking
at
of
my
the right
token.
creature? Are you thinking of the right
sorry.
creature?
Your Fearbog kind of looks like a satyr.
No.
You look like Mr. Tumnus.
I have no horns.
You do kind of look like Mr. Tumnus.
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
Oh, okay.
C.S. Lewis.
Yeah, I got it now.
Oh!
Played by the same dude that was in Split, who's James McAvoy.
All these C.S.
Also
Lewis
Charles
snobs.
Xavier.
I've read Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Zygon, get your ass down here. They're bitching
My
at me.
bad.
Are you happy? Did I do the thing?
Here, I will.
No, don't do what you're
even
gonna do.
Even Mr. Tumnus has little tiny horns.
He does. You're right. But no,
I
here's the. I'm putting it in Tomb of Annihilation chat. Hold on. There's Mr. Tumnus. Mr. Tumnus. I don't know who added it. But Mr. Tumnus.
I don't have horns.
Who posted Goat Boy?
That's the Fearbogs I'm accustomed to seeing.
That's not a Fearbog, that's a Tiefling.
Oh, tiefling here. I've had a little too much to drink tonight.
Yeah,
Why you
Fearbogs don't normally have horns.
Why are you stereotyping me, bro?
This
you're
is the
just,
fear bog I'm used to seeing.
you're just big and ugly. That's all that matters.
This is what I know you as.
Also, how dare you post Baldur's Gate 3 pictures?
Oh, dude, I could just start playing it and stream it if you want.
No, I want if you want to do anything, you're gonna buy me the game so I can play it.
So, what would you like to do at the bottom of this?
Whoa.
I can't.
Of the...
What just happened? Why did a wet ass pussy join your server?
Yes! Someone
What?
saw it!
Yeah.
What?
I chose to ignore it, Blake.
What?
He made a new Discord account.
No, that's the bot. I tried
Oh.
to change Meeseeks to that.
Oh.
It's very weird. I can't figure it out.
Unnecessary interruption.
Right?
That's not my fault.
Hey, Zygon, what's going on? What are we doing here?
I think we're going down this little hole and we're going to fight a bunch of albino dwarfs that are down here that I'm not supposed to know about because I'm not metagaming.
Oh, jeez, wait.
Well, I guess while I'm at the bottom of I'm gonna see if the grate in front of us can be removed.
Yeah, it looks like it can be. Would you like to remove it?
I'm gonna look at Kagak and say, "Looks like this can be taken off. Would you? Should we do this or should we wait?" You're the one who said. You're the one who said.
Okay, will you guys roll me some stealth checks real quick?
We're using hush tones.
Yeah, I want to see how good your hush
Yeah.
tones are.
Mine aren't that great, okay?
I thought it was. I honestly thought that was the right check was the stealth. I thought he rolled a nat one.
God dang it, Ryan Carl. Carl's like, hey, should we open this gate?
The dwarves don't seem to notice you, but
See,
you start as you guys are talking, you start to hear these voices, these weak voices from either side of the door you're on, and you hear they sound like, "We hear you. Are you here to help us? Help us, please." Which gets the attention of the dwarf that's dissecting the Aldani, and he turns towards you guys.
Can any of you prove you're not
No,
the
shut
secret
up.
brains?
The albino.
Who's
They
over
heard
there?
you.
The albino dwarf is looking at us. We could have just done a. What
Who's
is
over
it?
there? Who's standing
performance
over there
check.
behind that grate?
We
My
could've
name is Ryan Carl.
Oh my god.
What is it? They're not cops.
Kagak.
I am a dwarf,
I'm a big
just like
underdog.
you.
What are you guys doing back there behind that grate?
We fell down a hole.
We
That doesn't sound like much fun.
hold on. We're looking for the bathroom and we got lost. We think we took a wrong turn. Do you know where it's at?
I'm gonna. Swear to God, I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
I'll be honest, I'm not going to even believe that for a second. First of all, you've got to be pretty smart or pretty stupid to come in a place like this.
Well,
I
a little
told
bit of
you
both,
we took
really.
a wrong turn.
A little bit of
Also-
both. Really.
I'm not a smart man. My name
What
is
are-
Ryan Carl.
Why don't you guys move that grate and step out into this room?
No.
I'm just gonna walk the. I'm gonna kick the gate right in, and I'm just gonna walk the fuck out. How's it going?
We were
I'm
safe
gonna
back
roll a
here.
perception to see if
It's
I
been a
hear
while
what's
since
going
I
on.
saw one of my normal brothers.
I'm a dwarf. I'm the dwarf, Ryan Carl. He's Kagak the ogre.
Hey,
Orc, whatever.
brothers, come over here. There's a normal dwarf.
And,
I know.
Yeah.
can I roll a perception to see if I hear what's going on down there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, I mean,
make friends,
Kagak was
man.
not Kagak. Ryan Carl was yelling.
Call it. Hey, call out the Zygon. Get the jug. I want some fucking mead.
Nope.
You can hear some voices, but you can't make out what they're saying.
Okay.
And the other dwarves walk over, and the guy's like, "My name's Mark and Craigentyne. I've been living here for a couple of years now. Are you guys trying to move in?"
Oh no, sir, no. We heard tale of a mind flayer being here. We thought we would investigate. We've also heard tale of your kind in this region, and we were also told you were extinct. So it's very surprising to
no.
see you alive.
Oh, heck no. All of us here, albino dwarfs, are doing great. We're just staying up in the mountains, but those goddamn little fire monsters kicked us out of the mountain. I'm
Well,
Arnold Schwarzenegger now.
what about the creature? We came across some very strange creatures on our way in. What can you tell us about those?
What kind of creatures are you talking about?
Well, they looked squishy and like brains.
Oh, yeah, those intellect devourers, they're pretty bad.
Are they
No.
friends of yours?
No, heck no. Do I look like a guy that'd be friends with a bunch of little guys like that? Come
Yes.
on now.
Just want to make sure, my friend.
Me and my brothers here in the workshop, we just like to work with our hands. And this alien technology is astounding.
Now,
We're
mind you,
totally fine to live down here and work on all of these.
out of character, remember, Ryan Carl doesn't trust anybody, so he's just falling into the rhythms of dwarven nature, trying to get a feel for who these fuckers are while not trusting them.
Yeah, and he basically says, what he said, and the ones behind him are like, oh yeah.
Ugh.
So you just came down here to explore the area, is that it?
Oh, we didn't come down here to explore. We came down here just to work on the technology. We're hoping we can bring some of this home back to our town.
Oh, well, where
We
is your
always
town?
wanted to just get it back home.
Where is your town?
It's down by the mountains, on the south side of the island.
Okay. I do have another question. It's a very important and pertinent question about this cave.
Sure, friend. Haven't seen you kind in a long time. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions.
When we came in, the doors closed behind us. Do you know how to get them open?
I don't got no idea how to get those doors open.
Oh shit. You know
You
of any
might be
other-
able to find something in the stairs room upstairs.
How did you get in and how do you plan to get out?
I got kidnapped and we all got thrown down here. But we're working on an escape plan.
But you're not in cells, you're in an open room.
I told you we do the dirty work they don't want to do. But it also teaches us all kinds of new technology, so we're biding our time until we can escape.
I see.
I like it. Wait, I'm up
Uh,
top. I can't hear you.
If would you
I like it.
would you be willing to join forces to try and destroy this abomination and maybe save what we can of each other's lives to get out of here?
If you can take out the big one, sure we'll join you. But we can't turn against him now or we'll lose all the progress we've made so far.
When would you be willing to turn against him? Let's make
When
a deal.
when you kill him.
You won't
I'm
help
not
us.
I'm not gonna turn against him when he's a threat.
Mm. What can you tell us about the technology? What have you learned?
It's quite advanced. It's most certainly alien or some sort of interdimensional technology. We believe this could probably have flown at one point, possibly can still.
Flown, you say?
Some sort of propulsion system with this fluid. It's almost like it's got a mind of its own.
Yeah,
Cute.
we just
Very good,
witnessed it have a mind of its own upstairs.
You gotta be careful with how many tanks you drain. I heard some ruckus up there, but I figured it was just something going on.
Oh,
I didn't want to get involved.
pretty good at draining tanks, apparently.
Is that a sex reference?
No,
We're just making sure we don't get much of those down here.
I pressed a button and some fluid went on the floor. That's all.
Oh, those weird gooey buttons.
Yeah,
They're so gay.
No, are you the only ones down here? Is it just the three of you, or is there more?
We're the only albino dwarves down here.
Are there any? Is there any other creatures in this area?
Oh, sure, there's all kinds of creatures. It sounds like you've met some. We got a couple of prisoners over there and some serfs. And you hear them like, please let us go.
Are
Sure,
they
we'd let them go if we could, but we'd probably get in trouble.
Are you? They're not your prisoners. They're prisoners of the owners of this
We could
system
call
of
them step prisoners.
step prisoners. Okay. I do have plenty of friends upstairs I would like to invite down. Was that okay with you?
Sure, bring them on down. I
I'm gonna
can
turn-
probably try to direct you in the right direction, depending on what you want them to do.
Gonna turn to Kagak and have him holler up that it's safe to come down.
Hey, you guys!
Oh,
And the other
boy.
ones are gonna go back to work. While this one kind of steps back to give you guys some room and kind of leans up against one of the machines.
I'm gonna step over here towards this door of cells.
As you walk over there, he looks over and he says, "Oh, please don't mind my mess. They had me dissecting one of them there Aldani folk. Hey, can you believe they're still in existence? Everybody thought they were dead.
I mean, until today, I thought you were too.
Fancy that. What a crazy world is going out there.
Well, seeing as everybody out there is dying when they die, Yeah, it's a crazy world.
Where are your friends? I can see the rope dangling in that room now.
They should be on their way down. I don't know
Oh,
what.
there's a big strapping lad.
Hey,
He's got a bit of plate armor on him.
hey,
He's an interesting one.
I'm a strapping young man.
He's a mighty young buck. He is.
Jesus.
Now, what
Christ.
specifically are you boys looking for so I can decide how I can help you?
Well, we were told here that there was a mind flayer within this cave system, which
Most certainly there is.
turns out to not be a cave system.
Goddamn tentacle faces. Oh yeah, I can understand how this could be mistaken for some sort of tunnel system. But really it's an intricately built spaceship that's come from some sort of other dimension or other planet.
Now, I do have to ask, if we were to kill the mind flayer and achieve our goal, which is just to get tentacles from him, if we could repair this, do you think you could fly it?
I have no idea how I could do that. I've never seen the cockpit. I've never seen any sort of control system for that. We've always been stuck down in this area right here. But we've learned a lot from this technology about preserving things and creating new liquids and fluids. Things that will help us survive.
He
Mm.
said cockpit.
He also said fluids.
I'll show you a cock.
Get
It's a
outta
whole
here.
metric ton of fluids.
Stop.
Can I would like to. How long have you been in here?
I'd love to tell you, but I honestly have no recollection of time. You're under here with these purple lights blazing on your face. You got no idea where the sun's got and where's the moon at.
Right.
Calendars make no difference for me when I'm in here with no seasons. It doesn't snow in here.
Does it really ever snow in this godforsaken land?
I've seen snow before.
Okay. How about you?
What are you
Give me-
looking for?
We're
What can
looking
I
for
help
the
you?
mind. We're looking for the mind flayer and where he may dwell.
He's probably in some sort of room up and behind the locked door.
How do we open the door?
Have you
Do you-
opened any doors to get here?
Mhm.
Two. We have opened
Many.
two, and I'm going to show him the paper with the code on it.
Holy crap, you found one of their kids.
Yeah, it's only opened two doors so far, and the other two doors we've come across that doesn't work on.
That's probably because it's some sort of low access kid, can only get to the basic doors. You might need to find some sort of better password for these doors to get to the level 2 security.
I love how your accent keeps changing while you're talking.
I'm trying to hold it. I really like the one I'm going with. I keep slipping.
Caught him slipping.
God, I'm slipping. So you don't have any codes down here at all, then I'm guessing.
We don't got no codes down
Ignore
here.
that.
There's a good possibility that you can find some codes up above. Not up there, though. There's another tunnel back here that goes up. I know they keep a lot of their information up there because it's the spawning room.
The spawning room, you say?
That's what I said.
Like, oh shit. Spawning,
Oh boy.
spawning what?
Their offspring, I suppose. They're
Bad
tadpoles.
Okay.
Have you got no idea how the colonies of a mind flayer work?
I'll be
No.
honest.
They're bloody trapped.
I've only ever heard the name Mind Flayer. I've never heard anything else.
Well, my friends, you got to deal with such a dangerous thing in here. The tadpoles up top won't hurt you, though. They're just floating around in a pool.
So don't get near them.
But there's a couple of rooms up there that might have some sort of paperwork like what you have in your hand there.
Where is this other cave, this other entrance you spoke of to go up?
He turns and he says, "It's right over there." And you see a hatch in the ceiling with one of those crank systems that seems like they can crank it and open it, and it would open into a room up here.
Okay. Gonna turn and face the group. Do you want to continue in? Do you want to see if we can find this mind flayer and kill it like planned? because this guy seems to think it's a very dangerous creature. Personally, I'm all for it.
He says, going up that place is probably the best way you're going to find the password. The only other place you could look is down, but that's just where the ship's waste goes. I'm talking fumes.
Waste. So we could
That's kind of
Yeah.
useful.
we could also backtrack through the waste and see if we can find our way up from there.
I'll leave it completely up to you.
Yeah, either way,
I'm
I'd really
just
like
here
to get
to-
off this ladder.
Go, buddy.
Yeah,
Good,
no.
you guys can come inside this
Right.
room.
My shit's not working. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me. My mic
It's
stopped
like-
working.
I was like halfway down this rope, just like holding on to it the whole time.
Well, Zygon can move in a little, and then Vega, and then Grustog.
Hey Vega, you want to help me get this code up here?
There we go.
So I
Now
finally
come
get down there and I realize that we've been talking to white dwarves the entire time.
Hold on. They're albino.
I've only
Sorry.
known of them as white dwarves.
My headset kind of cut out
Racist.
on me.
We could still hear you the whole time.
Oh, cool. I couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
that's it. I'm a racist. Thanks.
So, did we decide if we want to go up the hatchway or down into the waste system?
Oh, I'm going up. I'm already here.
I can tell you boys right now, it's probably best if you go as a group. You don't know what's up there. You've already ran into trouble. Lord knows there's probably some there.
I don't understand. Are you working for them?
We are slave labor, but we're using it to our advantage. We've learned a lot about their technology, and we're making a plan to escape. Perhaps we can escape together once you're done.
Are there more of your kind to the south in Schultz?
Most certainly there is, but we've been ran out of our home by fire monsters, and there's a bloody red dragon down there causing all kinds of havoc. So we've been pushed throughout the jungle.
Oh, is this Smog?
It's not smog.
Hey, Nick. They just said they're prisoners. Do we see chains on them or anything? Are they like chained to the wall? Do they have ball and chains? Like
No,
shackles?
they have like
of some
work stuff on, like rubber gloves that go up to their elbow, and like work boots, and just like a smock over their body.
Kagax just wanted to say, if you're prisoners, why are you not chained to anything?
Oh, you think we can just walk out of here? Like, if we didn't need to devise a plan to get out of here, we could have just walked out.
Well, dwarves are the hardiest creatures I know, next to orcs. I'm
we're not
sure if we
invincible.
fought our way in, you could fight your way out.
Our brains are just as susceptible as yours. What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I'm just curious.
Are you
as
trying to say
why
that
you
we're
haven't-
cowards? There was some sort
No.
of cowards.
Kagak.
No.
Kagak. Whoever, you all need to stop insulting dwarves. They're very proud creatures. We do not need to make
Oh my
more
God.
enemies in here.
Well, I wanted to do an insight check just to see if I can see if anything is off for them compared to how normal dwarves would act, but I ain't getting shit.
These are also albino dwarfs that live in a different land that you're not familiar with, too.
Listen, I was just gonna go off my knowledge
Hey,
of dwarves.
Hey, that's xenophobic, Blake, okay?
What?
You know what? While they're all talking, I'm gonna go into the party bag, and I'm going to remove one of the adamantine ingots stamped with the dwarven rune. I'm gonna present it to him and ask him if it looks familiar.
That does certainly look bloody familiar.
Well,
That was made on the
comprehensive.
forge. That that was great. That was made on the forge back on the mountain where we lived.
We found these deep in the jungles. And,
Like I said, the dwarves that lived there have been pushed out all across the jungle. If you get out of here, perhaps you could stop by that mountain and take care of that dragon and those fire monsters that are taking over the caves.
dragon, you say? What? Would it happen to be a black dragon?
No, this one is red.
Okay. Looks like we can have a dragon on dragon battle.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So would we be able to show these ingots as a way of peaceful trespass?
My kind aren't going to be angry to see you. I don't know what stories you heard, but we're kind people. We've just been pushed out of our homes.
We haven't heard much, just that we're dead.
We're
Honestly,
not dead.
we just didn't know if you still existed.
We're alive and well. We're just in a hard time. Perhaps you boys can help us though. If we can get out of here, you can take us back to the mountain.
It's
You can
is this
take
the
care
one
of
that's
that
been
dragon.
talking right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reach out my arm. Grüßdog.
My name is Harvin.
It's an honor to meet you.
Ah, likewise, brother.
As I had said before, my name is Ryan Arvin. I don't usually trust many people, and I can't say that I trust you, but I can see you're doing what you can to survive, and I respect that.
We'll see you freed.
Hey, we make friends. I don't know if I can trust you.
Hey,
After
dwarven honesty, my friend.
if you find the password, you'll be able to take out the big one. If you take out the big one, we'll join you. We'll help
Yeah.
you get out of here with our escape plan.
Do you have any anything that could help us along the way?
Unfortunately, I don't, unless some sort of dissecting tool is going to help you on the way.
I've got all I need in dissecting right here, and I'm gonna heft my axe.
Oh boy.
That's a good
Oh
one.
boy!
I think that's really great. It's a great axe.
It's a very great axe. It has saved me in numerous fights.
He says, "All right, boys," and he looks over and nods at the dwarves, and these two dwarves walk over and grab that hatch and they twist it 3 times and pop it open and step back. And they say, "We're just gonna be out down here working. You guys let us know if you need any help up there. Just give us a shout. Perhaps we can get up there and help. But we're really only if it's in a way that we can do it in a secret way.
I will definitely let you know, sir.
Maybe we can throw a potion up top. Or a
Actually-
rocket launcher."
Now that you mention rocket, what's a rocket? What is this rocket launcher?
No, I'm just kidding.
Is that like a dwarven launcher? No, do you have any caustic chemicals that could melt away the metal of these doors?
No, we don't got any sort of acid type. No, we don't have any sort of acid type chemical that could do that much damage to these kind of doors. They're thick. They're heavy. Alien steel.
Sheetic.
Shit.
All right. Well, if we need anything else from you, we'll return, or one of us will at least. I'm sure.
We'll heft you up, boys.
It was a pleasure to meet you, sir, and I do thank you for not trying to kill us like everything else in this damned cave has.
Sometimes you just got to stand together, brother. It's been quite a while since I saw a new dwarf in these parts, so it's quite nice. I'm just ruining it now.
Well, we were brought to these parts on a mission to save, well, quite a few people, to be honest. But that's a story for another time. Hopefully, we can survive and swap stories.
Hopefully you can.
We'll return when we can. I'm gonna squeeze by him over here to
Yeah.
Travin.
He goes
And
back to work on his Eldani.
I'm gonna give Travin a boost up.
Thanks, man.
I hope we're done touching one another's cocks and we can
He
figure our
says-
way through here.
These two dwarves say, "We'll help you up.
I appreciate it, sir.
We'll help you up." Yeah, they lift you up.
I'm trying to go up there, and I'm giving it all I've got, but it's not happening.
Nick needs to
He's
move the
giving it all
dynamic-
she's got, Captain.
Nick needs to move the dynamic lighting layer.
There you go.
Thank you.
You Yep, you get up there.
Nick, if they don't say I'm giving it all I've got, Captain, when trying to live Vega, I'm gonna be disappointed.
No, It's she can't take any more, Captain.
The engine's burning, and I think she's gonna bleed.
Jesus.
I'm gonna reach my hand down and help pull Ryan Carl up.
Sorry, just had a coughing fit. Ugh.
How high is it up? I can jump that shit.
I couldn't jump it. You can't.
I promise I'm alive.
Yeah, these dwarves help heft you up, and you guys can get in there. Basically, you guys all have a clear path to get in there. You don't have to make any checks or anything.
All right. Oh yeah.
And where are you going,
I'm
Vega?
sorry, mate.
I'm moseying along. I heard somebody moaning.
Where'd you hear that at?
Oh yeah.
Zygon, you going up?
I mean, I was kind of how I enjoying hanging out with these little guys, but
Damn
yeah.
it, Blake, stop!
Oh,
All right.
carry my heavy ass up.
All right, yeah. So you guys all ascend into this area, and you step into this hallway that has some arches that seems to open to a room. You can hear in the distance the echoes of water shifting in a pool.
Sounds like someone's taking a bath.
Well, it'd be rude of us to walk in on that.
Would it?
Are you kidding me? It'd be great to see a boob.
From what I understand, you had one to look
hold
at all
on.
the time.
Oh God.
Hold on. Actually, you get to about here, Vega, and you hit an invisible wall. You seem to stop. You don't know why. And then in front of you, a
This is why the
shimmer.
dwarves never got out.
A shimmer flashes in front of you, and then standing before you is a purple-skinned creature with tentacles billowing off of its chin, standing in garb almost like royal, holding a staff. And he's holding it at one hand up. And then behind you, pung!
I don't
Behind you,
hear
Poon?
What?
Behind you, Poon?
the vault
Yeah.
door slams shut behind you, and you hear as the dwarves lock it closed. And the mind flayer standing before you does its best possible imitation of a smile, and then taps his staff on the ground, and you hear what sounds like 1,000 jars crashing to the floor. And you hear these thuds, blip, blip, blip. And behind him, intellect devourer after intellect devourer falls from the rooms he's standing behind until there is just a huge pile of intellect devourers behind him.
We're
And
fucked.
Kagak, you smack this invisible wall, and it just bounces. You just bounces off. It doesn't
No,
do
that's
anything.
to smash my own brains in. Let's go. I see those intellect devourers, and I'm like, nope,
Ryan Carl's gonna look at it all and go, I'm in danger.
I mean, at this point, there's an invisible wall in front of us, so they can't get to us, and we can't get to them.
Unless he controls it.
I'm sure he does.
Better
And I
hope
need
he
all of
doesn't.
you to make an intelligence check. An intelligence saving throw.
God, son of a bitch.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna die. Welcome to the club,
just-
right, Carl?
Kagak, you get a +5. Traven,
Okay.
you're fucked.
I-
Ryan, Carl, you're fucked. So basically, two of the people that could have got the plus rolled in that one. So, sorry.
So who got under 15?
Oh, thank God.
Everyone in front of Travis.
Oh my gosh. It's just me and
We-
Brandon.
This is
Uh,
the
still
equivalent
got
of
a
getting
17.
bricked as a human.
I want to go on record as saying I'm not the one who charged in this time. Actually, I want to go on record and say every time that Vega has charged in, we've gotten fucked.
He's
For-
not wrong.
I don't think you should be allowed to
since
speak ill
I-
of Vega
Since
since
I
you
didn't
killed
get a
Gareth.
chance, I now know that I need a 15. I'm going to use my last luck point to re-roll my
Of
intelligence
course
save.
you are.
Oh, nice.
I can't allow that because you knew that was a failure. So anybody that got less than 15 takes 17 points of psychic damage as the Mind Flayer's brain pulses and a psychic wave of energy crushes over you. And you were also stunned for 1 minute.
How
And-
much
but
damage you said?
17 psychic damage. And you're stunned for 1 minute, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Then the Mind Flayer smiles again as the brains behind him begin to mold together.
What?
Oh
And-
God.
Have you seen a Mind Flayer's mouth? I mean,
The-
it's like. Go ahead, Nick.
The Mind Flayer begins to shine, and then for a second you can see it glowing in an energy, and it steps away. And Vega, the wall that was in front of you, you can feel it push away. And these brains that are in front of you all begin to mutate and form into the monster I took from classic D&D, second edition. This is a second edition monster, boys. A brain golem.
I love it. Let's fucking go.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh
You
god.
started saying they're molding together, and I was like, "Is this it?"
So there's two of us in this fight.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
I
There's
got
my
that,
two of us
buddy.
in the fight.
There's my 22 initiative.
Kagak forgot
There's-
to select his token.
Oh yeah, I thought I did. I even clicked on it. I must have accidentally clicked.
Oh.
No, it clicked on the corner of Zygon's token. Great.
Right? 'Cause
So
now it's gonna-
Zygon has a
Wow.
2.13.
Wow. Fuck off.
That's not my fault.
Excuse me.
I fixed you, Zygon. You're okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
My love for you runs deep.
Okay, let me pull up his. Sorry, ba-bum. Somebody just mouth fart.
Yeah, it was me.
That's gonna be what it sounds like when the brain golem walks.
Um,
I real farted and it kind of stinks.
Why,
Oh, hey Nick.
Vega,
why am I
you
not
also-
surprised with you?
Vega, you also notice from the corner of your eye that some of those floating brains are floating over a pool of deep, dark, brackish fluid with things swirling inside of it.
Hey Nick,
Do I though? Because I'm kind of stunned.
Your eyes
Yeah.
still work. Damn
I
it.
didn't-
my initiative should be 22 because the advantage on initiative.
Hold on. Is that everybody? I feel like we're missing somebody, but maybe not.
Me.
Well, I'm okay that there's a lot of people between us and them.
Hey, I have a question. Why is Artist not with us?
He chose not to join us because
Chose
it
not
was
to.
a mind flayer.
Is he staying at the?
Yes.
Okay.
He's still with the Arakocra, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Brain golem, huh?
All right. Who got hit by the psychic attack?
No,
did.
Michael, did you get hit by it?
Because
I
you wouldn't let
did.
me use my
I
luck.
did.
So
Well,
Pretty much
They're really-
everybody but me and Kagak.
the ruling for things like luck and advantage that you need to not know the result of the roll yet.
I know I was trying to talk, but everybody kept talking, and then he just proceeded to tell us.
Sure you are.
Sorry, man.
I'm sorry. 2.3. Kagak?
Yeah, he was
That's Kagak.
2.13.
Oh, where is Kagak?
He's nat one multiple things.
Oh, there he is.
No, I've only nat one all my initiative rolls. Well, I nat one the insight, but
Oh, I don't
Three
know.
things.
And I've only nat won 2 attacks in a row.
All right, Ryan Carl. So you were stunned. So at the end of your turn, you can make a what was it again? It's an
Intelligence.
intelligence saving throw.
Womp.
No.
You are still stunned. Travin.
Oh,
Oh, were you stunned too?
yeah.
Okay, you are no longer stunned.
Is that my whole action?
Yeah, that's at the end
Yes.
of your turn.
Oh shit.
Vega. Oof. You are
Nope,
still stunned.
nope. Fuck me.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh, you guys rolled high. Damn. All right, Zygon.
Yes.
It's your
Yes.
turn.
Yes.
Good luck.
No, this is the quickest turns of combat. You shouldn't sound so old.
Yes. All right. How far away is this thing from me? Way too
100
far.
feet.
Way too far.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I'll just
Easy
can I
peasy.
mo- can I move past them?
Yeah, it'll just be like rough terrain.
Well, so I can't.
You can move up and trade places with somebody.
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, there's yeah, no, yeah.
I
You
mean,
just like
we're
shuffle the
stunned.
order backwards.
We're stunned. He could just like grab us under the
Well,
arms and lift us up.
No,
And
look, I would say that
Set us out of the way.
this hallway is thick enough for two people to stand side by side.
Okay.
I mean, look at how
That
big
ha-
that brain golem is. I mean, it's taking up the whole hallway.
that hallway, she thick.
All right.
sounds
So
fair.
Dummy thick.
damn it. So
I'm
5,
dummy
10,
thick. I'm the one
20,
who's stunned.
25, 30.
Hallway's big enough for you to put it in her butt.
All right. We're gonna magical it. That misses. Guarantee it.
Yeah, it flies towards it, and the brain golem actually just smacks it out of the air.
Oh, little bitch. What else do I have?
So wait,
Start
the mind
throwing-
flayer summoned the golem and
You-
left.
You literally just had a giant nutsack smack your dagger out of you.
I did. I really did. I'm not
gi-
even mad about it.
That giant nutsack just swung its nutsack at it and was just like, nope.
So I guess that's really all I can do right now.
Oh, dude, that nutsack's gonna come sit on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out right here. Gonna wait.
Bruce,
I get a +5 now.
I'm gonna
Oh,
move
I gotta be
down
with 10 of you.
so I'm not in the way of them walking through. Marking this guy as my Slayer spray. Did I drop the token?
Oh
It's
god.
the big token.
You did, that's a spirit bomb slayer spray.
Oh my goodness, why did that get so big?
That's what she said.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, right on the kneecap.
It has
Seems
knees.
good. Well, it
Oh
doesn't have
boy,
a
I've been
kneecap, I'm
muted.
sure, but
Yeah, the
give
knees.
it a
The
couple
knees
longbow
are at the,
shots.
it's its hippocampus.
It's the bee's knees.
Those hit.
You have to make brain
they work.
jokes. It's its hippocampus.
B for
Jesus.
brain.
Dang, I was gonna do something, but I forgot to say it beforehand. I'll do it next turn. So 18 damage.
Hunter's mark / Slayer's prey.
18. Let's see.
Yeah, they use the same dice for damage, so
Neat.
Your arrows fly towards it, and it hits the body of this brain golem, and you see this purple sheen pop around it, and your arrows just hit it and then fall to the ground.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're
Oh,
magical
Nick
arrows,
made it
bro.
invincible.
They're magical arrows.
It's
arrows aren't
magically
magical.
delicious.
It's coming out of a longbow +1.
Your mom's
Yeah,
coming out.
but the ammunition is not magical, just the bow.
Well, that's a stupid item then.
You're a stupid item.
Isn't that how it works?
If it matters, that's not a factor in this.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's a weird bug I just
I'm gonna look that up.
uncovered.
Because that kind of sucks. Because that means the whole purpose of a longbow +1 is if you hit them with the bow.
No, because
Come
it
on,
still affects
come on,
your
rules
ability to
lawyer.
shoot and hit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count as just the ammo wouldn't count as the magic property.
Yeah, because there exists in D&D magical ammunition.
Yeah.
Like arrows of
know.
darkness,
That would
arrows of Ilmire.
get the advantage of the bow, but then there's the disadvantage of like bow itself.
Need to get you some of those Ilmire arrows so you can do some necrotic damage.
It is
Here's
going
this.
to. You guys are gonna love this. It's going to
I
move its
I
full
have a
movement.
feeling I'm gonna love it.
Right, I'm so excited. So excited to love this.
That's its full movement. It's
We could
basically
just
it's basically demon wall. It's the idea. I had demon wall in my head.
so we can just basically pick it off from a distance with projectiles, assuming we can like, snap
Except our
brains.
projectiles didn't hit it.
But there is one special thing about this monster because it is a mind flayer creation.
Yeah.
He can do
Everybody
whatever.
make
I'm gonna need you
a.
guys to make an intelligence saving throw.
What's happening?
How does that work if we're already stunned?
We still need to make it.
I guess you get. I don't know. Just make it like normal. I guess I don't know.
Well, that's
I'm
what I'm
really
saying. Like,
sorry. I was
can we?
looking up.
Oof.
I was looking up the magic ammunition thing. What's happening?
Oh well, I'm still fucked. So
I am stunned again.
You got to make an intellect saving throw.
That's what I was
Until we-
asking. I was only
that
asking
one dude
'cause I didn't
come
know.
back?
No, the brain sack is doing it.
Shit.
I was only asking because I didn't know if I insta failed since I was stunned. I will gladly make it. I would prefer just to make it. But
Doesn't Zygon have a thing?
Yeah. No. I would say I would let you roll for that.
Zygon, don't you have a thing?
It's see the pinkness that's around me. That's as
Okay.
far as it goes.
So
Okay, I
Vega,
couldn't
Vega
tell.
gets it.
Ah,
All right. So yeah, I will say, Vega, you resist this one. Or were you stunned from?
Yeah.
Are you still stunned? So I'll say
Yeah.
you're still stunned, but this doesn't affect you. But everybody that got less than 15, which is
What's
what Kagak.
what's the range on that blast?
Wait, hold on. You're right. Sorry, hold on. Well, you don't measure from the middle. So it can get up to Travin. So Kagak, you're actually safe.
I just got kicked out of roll 20. Hold on.
Alright.
So everybody that got less than 15 that's not Kagak takes 15 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned.
I'm saved by rolls. Oh, I was scared.
I'm waiting on roll 20 to reload. Does it include me?
Yeah, you are definitely hit.
what was the
Where is
total
this?
damage? I'm sorry.
It's 15 psychic, and you're stunned.
Where's this grill coming from? Where is he at? I see him on the fucking turn order.
Yeah, and after that happens, you see some grells float from the pools that reside beside here into the room.
That's awesome.
Oh, what the hell?
Somebody want to do that 15 on Ryan Carl.
Here's a
farm.
question: and for people who made their save the second time around, would that break them out of their initial stun?
I wouldn't say it. I would say that just continues. Like it's just a different. It would just be unaffected by this one. I guess. I mean, no. I mean, if you made your save this time, let's just say you're not stunned anymore.
Well,
I mean,
is it the same effect, or was it somebody else a new effect?
It's a different monster using. It's the same ability.
I don't know how that would work. I'll let you. I'll leave it up to you.
I mean, if you think about like any sort of like Final Fantasy, if you're petrified by one monster and another monster casts petrify, it just has no effect.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
That's what I
You
was
would just
thinking. So
continue
like,
the initial one.
Yeah.
yeah. So technically, I wouldn't even have had to have made a save because I'm already stunned. So it would have just been like, but there was damage associated to it. So I get what you're saying. You have to save to not take the damage.
But you're not saving against the stun. You're only saving against the damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's true. You're saving against the new stun effect, not an old stun effect. Because this is a psychic blast that's causing stun. And if you save against the blast and don't take the damage, then the stun would never hit you. But you're not breaking free of a current stun.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what you did, Nick, was would I would expect to be like correct.
Yeah.
So I would still be
Oh.
I would still be stunned. Like I was able to resist the secondary stun and not take damage, but I'm still stunned from the first psychic blast.
Yeah. And
Did somebody do my 15 for me?
I don't think we have control of your character, do we?
Steven should.
Hmm.
But I
You
got
want
it.
me to?
I can
Uh,
give you.
I'm back in now.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Zygon, the first Grell came out of there's a pool of black liquid with tadpoles floating in it back here. And these two Grells floated over it to you guys. The first one made a beak and tentacle attack at Zygon, which both grazed off of his armor and didn't hurt him at all. The second one went in with a beak and hit your armor, but you felt nothing. It didn't do any sort of damage. But he came back with a tentacle, and he was able to find an opening, and he gets you for 3 points of piercing damage, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, actually, you're immune. Yeah, you're immune to being poisoned and stuff, right?
Disease, yep.
Well,
Well,
disease and poison are two different things.
Fuck, hold on. Jesus.
Well, while you guys are
Got my
figuring that
scarf
out,
right here if I gotta
Real-
put it on.
while you guys are
people.
figuring that out, I got to
Real
keep.
cases.
Oh Jesus! You have a black background. I still saw your ass crack as you stood up and walked away.
I can unmute and let you hear me take a piss if you want.
Oh, please
That's-
don't. Some people are
That's what I
streaming.
have.
Some people are streaming.
So I'll do the Constitution you said.
Yeah.
So plus
more
5.
I'm more just mad that I looked up and he was like walking away and I saw his booty crack as he
Okay,
left. I
you're
was
good.
like, God damn it!
Nothing else happens.
Alright.
Kagak.
Okay, Kagak. So, let's see. I have 30 feet movement. I can move 15 feet. Right here. I'm gonna move just in front of Ryan Carl. I'm first going to cast Guardian of Faith, which is a 30-foot range.
Right.
So I'm gonna cast it like right on this Grell that's right here.
Okay.
So I don't know if she would get an attack immediately.
Did I make a Guardian of Faith token for you?
I don't think so.
Delarice.
No. I've
Can it
got
be
there's
Randy
Cloud of
Jackson?
Daggers. It's a My Guardian of Faith identifies as a she, and it is in the form of Dolly Parton.
Oh,
Can it
I
be
have
Shandy
Spirit
Jackson?
Guardians. What's the range on it? I'll just use this one.
30 feet. Well, okay, so its range is 10 feet. My range to cast is 30 feet. The range for creatures to move within it is 10 feet.
All right, so this is the token you can use.
Cool. I love it. And just imagine Dolly Parton there because she is an angel.
I'll sing Jolene to him.
Jolene. That's actually
You have control over
how it goes.
You can
Okay,
move it
cool.
or not.
Okay, so it's gonna go right there.
I was just thinking of Shaggy. Girl, you're my angel. You're my guardian angel.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
I'm gonna then use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Vega. So Vega for the next 10 minutes.
+2 to AC. I'll take that.
Oh, and it looks like that Grell needs to make the save right now.
Okay, cool.
It's a dex saving throw.
Yup.
You know what the number is he needs to beat?
Mine is a 16, so I'm just gonna assume it's
He
going off that.
failed. So he takes
All
20
right.
radiant.
Yup.
Yeah, that thing smacks it with a holy blade.
Jolene.
All right, Ryan Carl, make a you're stunned, so give me another intelligence throw.
I have a command that says a soundbite that says, "My name is Jeff."
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You are still stunned, my dwarf friend.
This is what Nate felt like.
Welcome to my world.
Oh look, I got unstunned, but I'll get stunned again next round.
By the way,
No, he can't cast that for. It takes 5 to 6 turns for him to be able to cast that again.
I want
Oh,
you to know I
good.
specifically looked in for items that would make me immune to being stunned or petrified. I didn't find ones that I wanted, but
Ooh, Vegas shakes it off. He's unstunned.
Oh, good.
Zygon, you are surrounded. You see this beautiful guardian of celestial energy floating beside you, having just attacked this Grell.
Who's got the
Weird.
most beautiful long blonde hair?
Terrified of it.
I
A
passed my
bosom.
I passed my charisma save. I feel like I think it's ugly. So anyway, I'm
Wait, what?
I'm gonna turn to the one next to me.
you can just make that decision. You don't have to roll for it.
You almost made me spit my drink out. Does the 14 hit one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting this one.
Jolene.
All
Now
right, how
that's
much-
stuck in my head.
Give me that Demolge. Ooh, god damn.
I said, God damn.
I said, god damn.
God damn.
I love it.
Is it alive?
Oh yeah, it's alive. You hit the one that I already hit, or the one that was untouched?
It's still alive, but that swing, you see it kind of wobble, and it's kind of tilting, and some of its tentacles are dragging on the ground while it's hovering in the air.
Does it 10 hit?
10, you just barely miss and swipe, and it kind of falls out of the way, and you just get a little bit of tentacle, but it doesn't do any damage.
Just a bent of the tint.
You just
gonna-
barely miss and swipe left.
I'm gonna use my bonus action as well to summon the dag.
It appears in your hand.
Yes.
Grustog.
Grustog's not stunned, is he?
I am.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I made the first one. What's the save again?
You gotta make a 15. Oh, it's intellect.
Shit.
Oof, you are still stunned.
How
Man, I
close
had this
are you
whole
to
thing
me?
I was gonna do. I should have done it the first round.
All right, it's the brain golem's turn.
Jolene, Jolene. That's great battle music, by the way. Jolene, Jolene.
All right.
Oh, make that deck save.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta take that Dex. Dex isn't his. He got a 1.
Well,
Oh.
that's a full 20 radiant damage.
Yeah, boy.
That divine spirit comes over and smacks it in the shoulder, and its celestial weapon smashes into what appears to be a purple sheen that appears over the shoulder of the golem, and the attack bounces off, reflecting.
Damn it. All right, now remember, my Guardian of Faith can only deal 20 more damage before she just disappears.
Okay.
She has a max of 60 damage before she vanishes.
All right. That's all the golem can do. Now it is the Grell's turn. And the Grell is going to make a dexterity saving throw. You got an 18.
Okay,
What's my-
so take half that.
Hey, take this. He's that spirit guard gets smashed it, and it actually cuts half of the tentacles off of it on one side, and they just flop to the ground like wet spaghetti noodles. And it looks really beat up at this point.
But it's still alive.
Yeah, but it's going to attempt to do a beak attack against Saigon, and it goes in, but it grazes off of your armor, and then a tentacle comes up and snaps at you, but it snaps off of your armor and it doesn't get you. The one behind it is going to attempt the same thing
On Vega?
on you. This time the beak does succeed for
I don't believe it.
12 points of piercing damage. It finds an opening near your shoulder connector to your main breastplate and gets a little bit of damage in.
So 12?
Yeah, 12 piercing, and then a tentacle is going to whip up. And it's going to just come short, almost like he calibrated it wrong and just miss you.
Hang on. There we go. Forgot I have to move my little skull thing here because I click on that instead of my actual token.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 69. That's my health.
All right, well, I'm never healing you, but I'll make sure.
All
never...
right, I can heal myself.
All right,
Never
Kagak, your turn.
Okay.
He can touch himself. He's good at it.
When I think about you, I touch myself. Ah.
Okay, so this has a range of 60 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon.
It was an impressive hideout.
Thank you.
Right here in front of Zygon.
Yeah,
in
do
between
it.
him and the brain.
Give me that.
I don't have a token for that, so we can just do this. We can just go. Bop, 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 bop.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
It's Mjolnir.
That's
I'm
copyright.
Oh, what is that?
Just use this hand.
Okay.
Ching.
What's its attack range?
That's what you call a That's what you call a Vega dick.
So the attack range is 5 feet. Anything within 5 feet of the weapon.
Okay, and where do you want? Right here?
Yeah, so it's gonna get both of them.
Okay.
Ooh, I just zoomed in on this brain monster, and it's got like a little like penis spike.
Oh, so that 24 was to roll to attack. So does that 24 hit that grill?
Yes.
All right.
You gonna slap some burgers on that grill?
God.
Okay, so
wow.
So that's 10 force damage.
To the grill?
Yeah.
Yeah. The is it a hammer or something? Is it a hammer?
Yeah, it's just a hammer.
Straight to the grill.
A hammer forms it in like blue energy,
Oh,
almost
you're
put together
right.
like a thread, just and it
He does have
clams
a
into
little red rocket out of his face.
it smashes into this thing, ka-choom, and it slides back and bounces off the wall and falls to its death. And a gross splat.
Okay.
Oh, cool! You killed the one that was almost dead.
Yeah, I did most of the damage to it, and then as my that was a bonus action, I believe, correct? It's just a bonus action to cast and attack with it. That's how I read it, but let me know.
Fucking
Yeah,
Steven.
it says when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so I
right,
think it's a target spell.
All right, then on the actual brain thing, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. I'm gonna point at the brain golem. And I'm gonna fill the area around it with the sound of Dolores bells.
Okay.
Of a Dolores bell. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay, give me that damage.
There's 3.
Three necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this spell look like?
Oh,
exactly?
sorry. It's another. The spell's damage increased by 1 die when you reach 5th level. So I'm gonna cast another one.
Okay, give it to me.
All right. So
Give it to me, baby.
Jesus. So it's just 6 damage. What does it look like?
It's exactly
Uh,
what I just sent in Discord. That's Hell's Bells right there.
yes, all these black and white figurines pop up.
Okay, yeah, but
And begin playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
No, it's just gonna be it's gonna be a quick black smog that encompasses it, and then you're gonna hear. Doom.
Yep, and all over its entire body, out as the smoke starts to dissipate, you can see a purple sheen.
Damn it! What goes through this?
Whoa.
All
right, that was my turn.
Okay.
But
Ryan Carl,
if I farted next to it, its red rocket would go down.
I bet.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
What? Try to Oh.
You
Ooh.
are unstunned.
It's okay. I'll just be stunned again in 3 more rounds.
Try them.
Nice turn there.
I don't.
Hey,
Excuse me.
you gotta risk it for the biscuit
You're
sometimes.
right. You're right. All right, I'm gonna use polymorph on the big old dude.
Okay.
He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nick, I don't like your smile. It's the smile of a prick.
It's either a smile like this fucker's about to ruin everything I did, or it's I'm gonna ruin his life.
Okay, go ahead and cast the spell.
I did. That's.
Well,
I need
like,
you to
what do you
describe it for me.
like, what do you do? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna turn him into a bat with 1 HP.
So you reach over and cast this magical kind of force towards it to change the reality that is the creature, but you feel like a pushback,
Motherfucker.
like its form is immutable in some way, and you can't change it.
That hurts. All right. What was the bonus action? Sorry, Zygon, you're out of range. So Vega's getting it. Get 9 health there, bud.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so excited now. I have 69 health.
Hey.
You fuckers.
69 makes the whole world divine.
Right? I love when she sits on my face.
This is getting very X-rated real fast.
All right. Was that all you got, Trevin?
Yeah.
All right, Vega, you can do stuff.
I'm gonna go right up here next to this guy. And that one hits.
Because your boyfriend's a ding.
Yeah, give me damage on that first one.
I did the 8.
Blow my camera up.
I'll let you
Eight-
blow something up.
Excuse me. 8 is the damage on the first one.
Sorry, I was coughing. Yeah, you smack it with that warhammer ka-chung for the 8 points of damage. But your second attack, when you swing the hammer, it almost slips out of your fingers, but it doesn't.
That's good. That's good. Hang on, just the tip.
I'm the only one who
just the tip.
loses their weapon, apparently.
You rolled back-to-back nat ones. It's to be expected.
Yeah, I didn't take it away until the second one. All right, Zygon.
All right, so I guess we're gonna look at the grail next to me.
Grill shit.
So 16 plus 18 plus 8.
42.
42.
Yeah.
42.
I gotta pull up a calculator real quick.
It is.
You-
It's
you don't-
42.
You don't trust my math?
No, I need to do math for his HP.
Oh.
Okay, so 42 total, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust your math with that neck tattoo beard thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
The only thing I would trust with that neck tattoo beard
Here
would
we go.
be
You started a
the
thing.
butter, the butter that you make on the weekends.
Is that... I was gonna ask if that neck tattoo beard thing came out of hair in a can.
Yeah, you bring your flail down, and the first hit you hit it with, boom! You see that purple sheen that was over its body crack and dissipate as your second attack comes in, and you feel the joy of your flail smashing into flesh, and black blood squirts out of where your flail smash into it, and you do additional damage to its actual body. You seem to have actually damaged it. But it doesn't seem to have even noticed that you damaged it.
I'm sorry, what'd you do to actually get through to it?
I did a shit ton of damage. That's what I did.
Oh,
And that was which the grow or the big thing.
Were you attacking the grill or the big thing?
The big thing. If I did damage.
Oh,
to
you were
it.
attacking the grill. Oh, okay. How much damage was it? 42? Yeah, okay. No, never mind. Sorry. I heard you say grill too. God. Sorry. Hold on. Reverse that.
You should just kill it. You should just kill it.
God damn it!
You should just kill the grow.
You smash this thing super hard, and it almost dies. It
Ugh.
bounces off the wall and then slides back, and it's just barely hanging on.
and
Sorry,
I'm
that's my bad.
barely hanging on.
Well, now I
Here
know how to get the other thing.
All right, Greasedog.
That's my
You already-
intelligence save.
Oh, you're still stunned. I'm sorry.
Poor little
Uh,
tink tink.
The brain golem.
I'll be right
Um,
back.
Okay. How much damage does your thing have left to deal?
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
So technically only 10, but I don't know if you miss the save. Can I go over
Still-
that, or can
it's
I
still
deal a
only
20
10.
and then it disappear? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'd say
You only get to
it's
do the
okay.
60 damage that it has.
Okay. So either way, we can just even if you make the save, it's going to deal 10 damage. So we can just say it deals the 10 damage to the golem, and then it's good.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
allow-
Well, in that case, well, if I make the save, does it do any damage?
Yes, it deals half of the damage.
Okay, well then let's just say it deals the 10 damage. So it raises up and smashes into the golem's arm, and the divine sword hits, and you see that purple sheen flash over the whole thing's body, and then crack from where the weapon hit, all across, and then just fade, and then the sword pushes into the flesh, and you see the sweet release of black blood dripping down the crevices that make up the brain matter on the arm of this thing. And this is much easier math that I don't need a calculator for.
You said crevices.
And you seem to have broken the shield that was over the body of this monster.
Hell yeah, I did.
Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa,
Whoa,
Black,
Black
Betty.
Betty.
Bramble jam.
Black Betty got a child. Bam, bam.
And it is
Bam,
going
bam, go,
to
wow.
walk
Bam,
up to
bam.
Zygon.
Yes.
And it is going to
Oh.
grab its character.
Oh wait,
sheet.
no, never mind.
Hit me, daddy.
One more time.
He misses both times.
Damn, son.
He swings, boom, and you can just see almost brain matter just holding together. You can see them all just like fused into one terrible monster, and it goes to slam into you, but it misses you twice. Luckily, but that's all it can do this turn. The Grell is going to continue his assault on his assaultee by giving you a beak attack, which misses, and then trying to slap you with a tentacle, which is a critical failure. So he smacks himself in the face.
And kills himself.
He bites his own tentacle by accident. He didn't have a bite attack left. He just put his tentacle in his mouth and bit.
He throws himself and he starts to spin in the air. After he smacks himself in the face, he starts to spin. And the next attack on him will have advantage.
Oh, Black Betty, Panda Lamp.
Kaga.
All right, Kagak is going to. Man, I'm
Gonna
gonna
do the panda lamp.
God damn it, guys.
Whoa, Black Betty. Panda lamp.
Kagak's gonna move right here.
The worst.
Dude, that's my favorite meme. I saw that shit and couldn't stop laughing, man.
Blah, 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 60 feet. All right, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again on the brain golem.
Okay.
Okay, so make a Wisdom saving throw.
I really need to set up so I can pipe audio through Discord. Every time
You got a
he says
16.
Toll- every time he says Toll the
Damn
Dead,
it! It just meets it.
Ah,
This is bullshit.
every time
And
he
then
says
my
Toll the Dead, I want
my
to do.
bonus action is gonna be with the spiritual weapon.
I want to
Okay.
do Devil Went Down to Georgia like Steven
Does a
said.
21 hit?
It does.
13 force damage.
Yeah, you reach your hands out and bells are heard through the hallway as black smoke covers the body of this beast, but it swipes his hands and blows the smoke away, just in time for the spiritual hammer to smash into its tum-tum, dealing 13 points of force damage.
you hit it in the tum tum. Tum tum.
You got anything else?
Nope, that was it. Words of
Reinkar.
encouragement.
Do I need to do a saving throw again? No, I know.
No,
I
you
know.
saved.
I know I don't. God.
Come on!
Come
Get
on,
your
Panda.
shit together!
Come on,
Right?
Panda Lamp.
Get your hand in my pants, goddammit.
No! Get your shit together!
Oh boy.
Whoa, Black Betty. Hand in my pants.
So I can only move up as far as behind Vega, right? Because there's already two
You-
other people in the hallway.
Don't you? It's considered rough terrain, isn't it? So you'd get like half your movement speed.
Well, Nick said
next to me and kill it.
Nick
I
said
thought
it,
we decided against that.
Oh, never mind then.
It's large
Nick-
enough for people to walk side by side.
right,
Oh.
but if I move up to here, I'm already side by side with Groostog, and Vega Dick is already side by side with Kagak.
Who are you
Vega.
playing to attack?
You.
Probably the grill.
The Grell. I'm
Yeah,
not
just swap places with Vega.
Or just stand below me.
I'm just gonna take the rough terrain and move below to here.
You want him
Maybe
to
you can do
move.
that, then yeah.
Oh, he's blown me before.
I bet it has.
That'll take my that'll
wow.
reduce my movement. Damn it. I hate you all.
He's
I hate
struggling
you
with
too,
that
buddy.
Vega dick in his mouth.
Oh my. So there's the first one, and there's so
And I need
20
that as a soundbite. Oh
20
wow.
26, 34
On who?
on the Grell, 34 on the Grell.
Yeah.
First of all, does the first 8 kill it? Because if the first, well, never mind. I won't be able to hit him with it. So yeah, just go ahead and do the full 34 on the Grell and devastate it.
You bring your axe down, and your first swipe goes right on the undercarriage and cuts every tentacle off, and they just fly to the ground like loose tubes and splatter. And then you bring it around again as it's falling and cut it in half as it's falling to the ground, and it just splits. When you hear the beak tank off of the ground as it rolls and splatters blood all over the place.
Poor little Tink Tink.
And there I stand with my 28 HP, waiting for the brain golem to kill me.
Do it.
That's a good one too. Whoa, Black Betty, Amber Lamp.
All right, Trevin.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, that's a good one.
Moonbeam.
That's a good one too.
Well,
Ambulance.
Ooh, he rolled a 16.
Bender loses, right?
Nope.
No, it's a
No.
meter exceed.
Oh, okay.
Tie goes
That's
to the
right.
runner.
That's right. Okay. Oh well, it's there for when turn starts.
Yeah, he still takes damage though.
2.
You want to do anything else?
Actually, yeah. Here. Let's hit old Ryan Carl with bird. You get 7,
Oh.
but
Oh boy.
So yeah, this boom moon energy ignites the hallway, and you can see it kind of inflame the back of him a little bit, it's charring some of the brain matter on his back.
Whoa, Black Betty, mammogram.
god damn it.
Mammogram.
Jesus Christ.
There's another good one. Whoa, Black Betty, Duran Duran.
I would like to point out it is because of Kagak that you guys are able to beat this brain golem up.
Kagak has done
Oh.
jack shit.
What?
Dang
Is it
it.
dead?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so you attacking the big flesh man?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 17 hits.
Ooh, that's max damage. I'll take that.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning damage. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna beat that brain.
That was a good
Yeah.
funny.
You smash your hammer into it, right into its leg, and you see it kind of kink for a second, and it turns, and that like tongue that looks like a brain that's hanging out of its mouth flips as it turns to look at you.
He's never seen somebody beat his brain so good.
I hate you so much. Don't you have one more damage to deal? You
What are we
did
doing
2
here?
attacks.
Ooh, it's my turn.
First
Oh,
one
one hit. Never mind.
I didn't rage, so I don't have the 3 per the norm.
Yeah, Zagan. It's your turn, Zagan. Okay.
Oof.
Okay. That's still radiant damage. It's not the best, but it's
29
radiant
points of
damage.
Yeah. I got 1 left.
I demand a recount.
Yeah, you smash into this thing. Boom, boom, both hits hitting it super hard. It seems that you're ripping brain matter and flesh off of this thing now, and it's splattering onto the ground. The form of it starting to almost fall apart, but it sucks itself back together. Brain matter healing old wounds, and it regains itself, but it takes that damage.
All right, Groosdog, I have faith in you, buddy. Come on, buddy, old pal, old friend. Oh, here, we need to delete this. Boop.
Hey, Zygon, can you like come over here for like 1 round?
What?
I've rolled 2 11s at this point.
All I hear is ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
You are still stunned.
I mean,
Um,
I don't want to get hit because I'm not, the most intelligent being in this game.
After those hits, it turns back to you, Zygon, and it is going to attempt multiple slam attacks on you. Also, do your moonbeam real quick.
Yeah, I was
I
about to do it.
don't
Ooh,
have.
you
I
got a
don't
crit.
have a moonbeam. Oh boy.
It crit it.
On the save.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. Oh, on the save.
God.
Okay. Whew.
So like 6, right?
Damn.
So yeah, he feels that behind him. Before he attacks, he takes a step, but you feel like a almost like a tremor underground. Just for a second, it feels like the whole ship is just shaking, just for a second, and then things settle down. It's almost missable, but you swear you felt something tremor before this.
I don't like it.
And it is going to raise its hands up in defiance of Zygon and attempt 2 slam attacks. One is successful. Just one, though. And it deals 23 points of bludgeoning damage as it clobbers down, denting your armor just a little bit, leaving bits of brain matter and slosh on your breastplate as it pulls away.
What did it hit me for?
23.
Okay. I also need it to now make a. I was waiting for you to hit me. It
Trap
needs
card
to.
revealed.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
16.
16. What the fuck is my save? Damn it! My save is a 16. Fucking roll the damage. Oh my Jesus. Hang on.
Who's
So
who's
take
my Jesus?
four fire damage.
Four points of fire. Oops. Yeah, it's it looks like it's kind of breathing a bit heavier now.
So-
Does it
No,
actually
okay.
breathe?
I'm not qualified to answer that question.
You are the DM. You're the only
Well-
one who is qualified to answer that question.
I love how everybody's singing Black Betty now.
Yeah, it's
Kagak.
so before I do anything, I do have a spell. I don't know if it'll help. Would you allow this to remove the paralyze effect from Groostog? Because if I touch a willing creature for the duration, the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects that can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. It doesn't say anything about if they're already paralyzed.
I don't know. It's literally called freedom of movement.
And spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. I mean,
There's
I don't-
currently a magic effect that's causing me to be paralyzed, right?
yeah.
I mean,
guess so.
I just don't know if it would have to be cast before the brain golem did its thing, or if it'll free you after I cast.
you have to touch them.
I don't know. I was gonna leave it up to the DM.
I'll allow it.
I was just saying you have to touch them. So I would think
Right.
that.
No, yeah. I mean, that's why I was just curious. All right, well, that's my last level 4 spell slot, so that is my action to free
Thanks.
Groostog. I'm going to then use my bonus action to attack with Spiritual Weapon. That is a crit.
Oh my
Jeez.
goodness.
So that is 12.
No, 8 plus 8.
16.
Oh, yeah,
16.
16.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I love but hate the fact that you hit that high note every fucking time.
I know. Oh yeah.
Like I have to imagine that's what your wife hears every time you get off.
Maybe.
in the bathroom. She hears from the bathroom. Oh yeah.
Hey, we've only had sex twice. I got 2 kids out of it. She's only heard it twice.
Every other time she hears it, there's a new white spot on the wall.
It's more or less just because she's
I don't remember painting this wall.
she's more embarrassed because the neighbors hear it. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, we have to move. You did the again.
God
Oh,
damn it.
God.
I've broke us. I've broke us tonight.
So that is 16 damage against the brain golem, and then that'll be my turn.
All right, Ryan Carl.
Is there enough room for me to move to like right here next to Zygon?
Sure.
Yeah. Put it in there
I'm
tight.
100% gonna try to make that a sound bite.
Dude, you should. It's amazing.
That's
Then
the
when,
case.
and then when you're on Twitch streaming, I'm gonna use that when you're like, be right back. I'm gonna play that soundbite.
Oh yeah.
Does the
Well,
16 hit?
What a legacy for the little one to live up to.
25.
Nick?
The 25 hits.
16 doesn't.
No.
I love your chat. Oh yeah, thus the child was conceived.
There's an additional 15 for you.
So 15 points of slashing damage.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. That would be
Blackberry gonna try. Bang, bang.
boom.
Little
Yeah,
silly.
you hit it with your great axe. The first one you miss, but you swing it back around and you gash some of the brain tissue, and it just splits open, and some of the pieces are loose and fly off of it. Travin.
Do you want to? Ah, shit. I imagine that doesn't hit.
No, and I rolled a 16 for the moonbeam damage.
Oh, you don't get moonbeam till its turn
Oh, okay.
because
Sorry.
I'm not moving it or anything.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, you got anything else? You cast this flame, and it just kind of goes out on its chest, almost like it just faded away.
Yeah, no, I'm good for now.
All right, Vega. Vega.
The fact
yeah,
that we've gone like 10 weeks and you've just now said that is actually kind of impressive.
uh, 8 slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hack into this thing, and blood splatters across the floor, black covering it, covering up some of the purple lights that are glowing from the floor. You got anything else?
Nope. 2 hits. Just 1.
3-hitter quitter, baby. Zygon, show flail that bad boy. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I'm trying to save a rage because I could be attacking 3 times. I'm trying to save a rage because I'm like, I know there's a harder fight to come.
I've got a rage in the barrel that I'm waiting for the mind flayer.
Yeah, the 20 hits.
So 16.
Let's see. Boom. Yeah. He's looking pretty bloodied at this point. You got anything else?
Goose dog wakes up from his long nap.
No,
Hundreds of years I've slumbered.
Yeah. Oh, it's you guys.
because I attacked twice. So
All right. Roostog, your
Get
turn.
the-
All right. So the cool thing I
bonus
want to
action
do, I
dagger
don't even know if
attack?
it's gonna work. I want to pull out 2 of my silver arrows, and I want to see if it does any more damage to him.
Did you say silver?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot 2 of them at him.
Both of those hit.
It kills it. Congratulations, you found its weakness.
Maybe. Ugh, all right, 23. And is anybody hurting?
Well, 2 people are at 69. Ryan Carl's at 35.
I'm at 40 CX.
Oh, never mind. I stand corrected.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Where it be? Healing Spirit. Oh fuck! It's a 1, of course. Well, 1's better than nothing.
Ah!
Fucking Joe Exotic!
Brendan, you should see how big that was on your stream.
Oh my god, I have my stream up.
It was massive. It took up the whole screen.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I placed it on Ryan Carl.
No, usually I chat to Twitch on my phone, but I had it pulled up on my screen and it like blew up. I was like, oh god.
Who'd you do that on?
Ryan Carl. He heals for 1 HP.
Oh, buddy. That puts me at 30 CX.
Oh
When
yeah.
your turn starts, you'll get another D6.
God damn that Carol Baskin.
That man Carol Baskin.
Killed her husband,
Alright,
whacked him.
You got anything else, Gustav?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
Okay. It is the brain golem's turn.
Did the silver arrows seem to have any extra effect?
You fired those arrows, and you had a really good aim on it, and it struck him on each side of the clavicle, and you see black blood dripping down the burrows of the brain that make up the body, but it doesn't seem to have done any additional damage.
Okay.
All right, Moonbeam.
Okay. It's going to die.
Oh, it rolled a crit, so give me that damage.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that beautiful bean footage.
Moonbeam.
Critical success.
Oh, of course. It'll still take a good 9.
Yeah, the moonbeam smashes it from behind, actually it'd be like this.
Goddamn right, it smashes it from behind.
And the golem looks like it's getting angry, and it smashes its brain matter hands together like it's feeling recharged, and you see this purple sheen envelop its body again, and then it holds out its hand, and everybody in front of him.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm gonna need an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, never mind.
I'm so
Fuck
glad
you.
I wasted that.
I'm not losing concentration.
Oh, I thought that 21 was me. I got so excited. Fuck. Well, Gerstog, I'm here with you this time, buddy.
At least I
Wait.
got to try my arrow thing.
Wait, hold on. No, you have it for up to an hour. You're immune to paralyzation.
Oh yeah!
He was so depressed that he got so happy.
For the duration, the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects
That's
can
the best
neither
news I've had
reduce
all
the
day.
target's speed or be paralyzed or restrained.
Oh boy.
So everybody that got under 15,
Except Gerstog.
well, Grustog would be unaffected by the paralyzed, but the damage is still gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dang, you're right.
So everybody that got
Okay.
under 15 is gonna take 24 points of psychic damage, and everybody that takes that damage besides Grustog is paralyzed.
Oh,
stare at the
no.
screen, hard
No.
flexing.
All right, who got paralyzed by that?
Me.
You're so disappointed.
Zygon got
Sorry.
paralyzed.
Yeah, I guess Zygon and Kagak are the only two.
Yeah, Sagan and Kagak, because me and Steven both rolled pretty high.
Oh,
Right
and
now.
it's gonna make one slam attack. Actually, it's got one more action.
Of course it does. And it's going to hit me, and it's going to succeed automatically.
Yeah, and it's gonna do 24 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
I'm down.
It doesn't succeed automatically if you're stunned. It just gets advantage, I would assume.
Hold on.
Okay,
Zygon.
okay, that's fine. He rolled a 25.
Hold on.
I wasn't questioning you, Nick. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. Ironically,
Right? Nick just comes in hard flexes real quick.
Oh,
that's okay.
25.
That's okay. He rolled a 25.
Yeah. All right, Kagak.
Hold on. So, as a reaction,
It wasn't a crit.
no, this isn't a crit. Oh, maybe that's the. Nope, this is a different thing. Hold on. Path to the Grave.
Also, aren't you paralyzed?
That's what I was gonna ask if this is gonna be a thing I can do.
No, it's only if it's a critical hit.
No, I think you clicked the wrong spell. That one is a critical hit. It
This
says
is-
within 30 feet that you suffer a critical hit.
The Grave Domain has something that allows me to bring you to 1 hit point instead of going down.
There's a
And I'm
spell
trying
called
to find-
Spare the Dying.
Well, I thought I got something as a Grave Domain cleric.
As a Grave Domain cleric, whenever somebody goes to 0 hit points, if you heal them, you don't roll the heals. I just get the max.
Oh,
Yeah, attack rolls against stun people are an advantage.
Yeah.
okay. Well, never mind
and
then.
You can't move, and you can't. And speaking, you can speak only faltering.
Okay. Well, I can't. I wasn't gonna be able to cast Spare the Dying anyways because it's an action. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I had something to stop that, but I guess I was wrong.
All right,
Somebody
make your
can heal
intelligence
me.
save.
Yeah, intelligence, belligence.
Brain
You are
teen,
no
you should
longer
totally.
stunned.
20.
I'm working on it. Just relax.
Because I won't be stunned anymore.
All right, Ryan Carl.
All right, I have a DM question and potential rules lawyer.
Okay.
No, hold on. We changed the term to rules, daddy.
Sorry, I
Rules,
have a
daddy.
rules daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Oh my god.
So since I have extra attack, could I use an action to roll a medicine check and get Zygon on his feet and then still attack?
No.
Medicine check won't get him to 1 HP. It'll only stabilize him.
It's basically a
And-
success on a saving. It's a successful death saving throw, basically.
It's also an action.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. We'll just get him back up after I kill this thing.
You,
I'll get him back up on my turn. Don't worry.
you made Nate stop eating his food to answer that.
I mean, I'm sharping down on a Pop Tart.
I made myself. I made
This-
myself stop eating my food to ask it. So
This is
Can we take this to council?
Nate. That's how you should have been talking every time you're stunned. Just go get a Pop Tart.
oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Oh my goodness.
36 damage total.
30, 36?
Yeah, it's 12, 12, and 12.
That's exactly what it
You-
needed.
You bring your axe down with the first hit. Kaboom! And you feel that that psychic barrier around it start to give and crack just a little bit, but your second attack you bring in smashes it to pieces, and then your axe continues on and digs into its middle, and then you see it start to fall over, and the brains start to fall to pieces around it, and it falls to the ground, dead.
Did I not say we would get Zygon back up after I kill it?
I did a lot of damage to it.
Nick, I want to move my token. on the Zygon.
Oh, okay.
Your your massive Tiger King.
Carol Baskin.
You're back with 6 HP.
Who's got the mass healing word? Because we could really use that.
Actually, prayer of healing is a good one to do right now if we can take 10 minutes. You actually get 8 more plus your 6, so you've got 14 HP.
Are you serious? So 8 and 4. Why am I always casting a natural 1 on these fucking healings?
Yeah, and after that brain golem dies, you feel another vibration go throughout the cavern, and then that pool shifts, and from somewhere, all of you feel this like tingling sensation. Not like it's not impeding anything, but you feel something like pressing on your mind.
Don't forget to add the +8 from Blake.
Yeah,
12.
no. Yeah, plus 12.
Oh, is it 12? Oh.
Y'all.
Yeah, it's 4 and the 8.
Well, then plus the 4 now. I'm back up to 48. Yay.
I'm just gonna burn another level 2 slot and cast prayer of healing again. We can sit here for a few minutes while I. Of course. All right, so everyone take another 15.
That's good though.
Yeah, yeah. It's great.
Were those healing spirits all on
Why are
Zygon?
you not happy with those numbers? Those are good numbers for 2d8.
I just wish I could have got it when I cast at a higher level.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Keep giving me
Alright.
stuff. So, okay. How long does your totem last? Nate,
Oh, it heals you 4 times.
4
So
times?
I gave you 3 after I gave Ryan Carl the 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
so it's
gone
not,
now.
it's okay. I was gonna say it's not one of those ones that you can just keep walking through.
No, as long as you're on the spot, you gain 1d6 HP. Let's see. It can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is I think a 3. Might have gone up though. No, it's a 3. So it's just really cool because I can move it around the battlefield. It's like I could like leave it summoned, and like if someone goes down, I can just zip it over to them to heal them real quick.
Gotcha.
Nick, that was a cool monster, man.
Oh yeah, it was a cool. It is cool.
No, it wasn't. Fuck you, Nick.
It was really neat.
Wow.
I enjoyed it.
Yep, you killed it.
Riggedy riggedy wrecked.
Hey,
I
had
just
he
got
not
riggedy,
had
riggedy
that
wrecked.
that mental barrier up, would that polymorph work?
No, it has immutable form.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Also, you wouldn't have been able to kill him by killing the bat.
It would
He
have
would
just killed the bat and then he would have went back.
Yeah, he would have reverted back to his normal form.
You
But
gave him extra HP.
Don't
it would
tell
have.
him that. It would have been.
Here's the thing.
It would have been so much more fun for him to do it like in combat in a different fight and just watch his faces. You tell him that, and he's like, "No."
Well, but it was still a clever move because it would have probably bypassed that barrier
Clever girl.
and done the extra damage straight to his HP.
What was I gonna say? Oh, everyone, don't forget to use your bedrolls if you have them to
I
restore
wish.
all.
I wish.
Oh man.
All right. Are we calling it here for the night?
Are you tired?
Yeah.
I am
Yes.
late tired.
I have to golf in the morning.
Oh no.
It's very important that I golf.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we call
Take a
it
nap,
here,
and then blow up the world.
All right. Have a nap.
Thank you.
Good night, folks.
Yeah,
the fuck?
we can call it here. That's fine.
I say I think if we call it here, when we come back to this, we're probably going to be fighting the mind flayer anyways.
Alright,
Hey,
I guess
before
I
we
guess we're
call it,
calling
Nick, I
there.
want to look around for some loot.
Yeah, me
Well, he's
too.
looking for loot. I'm still gonna call it.
Me too.
Thanks for
Let's look
everybody that
loot.
stopped by. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
I
Bye.
check this room.